France, representing Team Paris, Hugo Suard. Le Français Hugo Suard qui part sur le rack de droite, 5 ballons. Et on vous rappelle que la finale demain, c'est 21 points maximum. Demain, il y aura 3 racks de 5 ballons, plus 3 money balls, valant chacun 2 points. Et le temps, c'est 1 minute max sur la finale. Ce sera demain. The Shootout Contest Qualification presented by Maurice Lacroix. Hugo, le Français qui prend la lead, meilleur scoreur Hugo, avec 8 points. Next player, ladies and gentlemen.
Hot on the heels of the Paris Olympics, the FIBA 3x3 World Tour is back in action from the Olympic capital as Lausanne turns to host stop number 7 of this 2024 FIBA 3x3 World Tour. 3x3, as you know, is bigger than it's ever been before. All eyes will be on this 12-team field featuring 6 of the top 10 squads in the world, and of course several Olympic medalists as well. Major congratulations to those Olympic medalists, the Netherlands men, German women who took gold, France's men, Spain's women who earned silver, and the Lithuanian men and USA women who took home bronze medals. Hey, Bob's, we're on camera. Look up, big fella. Look up. Where's it at? Where's the camera? We gotta
Where's
find
the camera?
it.
I can't see it. Oh,
let's wave at it.
It's over in.
Where's it at?
Is it there?
We'll find it.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's way in the back.
There we go.
There you go. Took me a while.
Faces to go with the voices of 3x3 here for this Lausanne Masters. I'm the voice, Kyle Montgomery. This here is the Mountain, Boz Rosendahl.
Yep.
We're going to hold you down for the next couple of days until we crown our 7th Masters champion. Had 6 Masters so far this year, 5 different winners. It has been wide open. Hey, there's a GOAT right there. That is Vincent Royer. Didn't he hold it down in Paris?
He was incredible.
Incredible job. Him and Noah Lazarus, both DJ Laz on the spin. There's DJ Laz. He's our Olympic DJ. He's got magic in his hands. He's going to provide the soundtrack to all the action here in Lausanne. So now that you have been formally reintroduced to the entire crew, let's get you reintroduced to the rules of 3x3. Maybe this is the new one. Maybe.
Let's hope so.
Let's check it out. The rules of the game.
The last player for the shootout contest qualification from Lacroix.
Yo, what's good? My name is Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3. And if for some reason you still don't know the rules of 3x3, it is time to tap in. Class is officially in session. So on our half court, you've got 2 teams of 3 players with 1 additional substitute on the bench. Yo, what's up, sub? Can I check in? In 3x3, even the ball is different. This is the official Wilson right here. Trust me, it's groovy, baby. This game is pedal to the metal. 10-minute game clocks, just 12-second shot clocks, and a 1st to 21 scoring format for the win. If a team doesn't score 21 points, all they have to do is outscore their opponent within 10 minutes. And you know we keep it street. In this game, we score by 1s and 2s. Anything inside the arc is worth 1. Anything outside of the arc is worth 2. Still got it. And this game is all gas, no brakes. Literally, after the opening check ball, Play is continuous. Make or miss, offense turns to defense just like that. This 10-minute sprint is just getting started. We'll see you at the top.
Wow. So, Boz, after 8 years, we have a new rules, but what you think of it?
Well, I heard that two-point shot took you only 2 takes to make.
Well, that would be incorrect. It took me 8 takes to make, but we didn't show it anyway.
All right.
We didn't show it anyway. What we're showing right now is the schedule. Stop number 7 of 17, including the World Tour final. So we're just getting towards the, I guess, the midway point of 2024. You can see what's remaining on the schedule. We're going everywhere from China to the Netherlands to the Middle East. We're going to be getting some stamps in those passports. Here's the teams that have stamped their names to this particular Lausanne Masters. Vienna likely the favorite, coming in hot off their last Masters title. Here's the race to the final. Buishan and E are atop the group. And Miami, despite winning 2 Masters this year, are 3rd. But you see Vienna sitting there 2nd. Lausanne is in the mix. Raudondvaris, Hoptrans featured here in this tournament. We will see them. Here's your top 10 players by ranking points. Jimmy Fredette, shout out to him. He will be out for a while if you missed the Olympic Games in 3x3. Injured his groin, so he'll be out for a good bit, but you can see the rest of the names on there. Some big ones indeed. Kalis will be playing out here, as will Stepan Kojic, Stepan Milivojevic, up to number 4 in the world now. And here's the money, 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 money. Can you take it that high, Boz?
Nope. Nope.
You can't do it.
Nope.
Well, Buishan and E, they've been doing it. They've been doing it dang well, too. They got all the bread this year. $116K to lead the way. And a couple other 6-figure earners as well. So, you know, it's big money on the line. $40,000 to our grand prize winner. 30 grand to second place. You know how it goes down. 22,000 to third, 16,000 to fourth, 10 to fifth, and 4 to sixth. Here are your groups. Let's see. Pick some favorites. Who you like in A, B, C, and D? Top 2 advance to the quarterfinals in case y'all didn't know.
I can see Raudondvaris doing some work here, but you know me, I'm always rooting for the underdog. And let me throw it back to the Olympics real quick. I've been waiting for this one, Kyle. I know we're supposed to be talking about the teams here, but I just want to come back on one thing you said to me many times over the years. The Dutch are so close. They're right on the brink. They are so close, Boz. I can taste it, but they never fully get there.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're the champs now.
You're right.
I got bragging rights for 4 years.
Hey.
So,
yes.
Wanted to start with that.
Boz, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You're as a bigger part as that Dutch gold medal as anybody, as one of the pioneers for Dutch 3x3. Much respect to you.
Appreciate that.
And everybody else, man. That was incredible. Incredible run. I don't know which was more improbable, Germany's run on the women's side or the Netherlands run on the men's side. It was insane.
Yeah, let's save that for our podcast one day.
All right, okay. Hopefully that's coming up. Let's get you introduced to your 2 squads that'll kick off the main draw. By the way, Marseille, baby. They made it out of the qualifying draw. Took overtime to get that done.
Nail biter.
More on that later. But let's get you introduced to your top-seeded squad out here. That is Team Vienna, featuring Ines Moratti, Fabio Sonel, Nico Kaltenbrunner, and Tony Blazon. That is the squad that they will come in with after winning the Almaty Masters. Kaltenbrunner, the MVP of that Masters. So after a brief intermission, they are ready to get back to it. Coming out in the yellow. As for their opponents, do they choose this music, Jaru?
I think so. Interesting squad, though, Fribourg, in my opinion.
Interesting song choice.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. No, but I think it's an interesting squad. They've been, they had a really hot stretch there in the challenges, which you know I feature on a lot, so I've seen a lot of them. Went a little cold there. A different look. They brought in a new guy, Kogo, from the Republic of North Macedonia. Kogo, a bit of a journeyman in 3x3. He did some things for Lausanne and in the past played for Team Athens 2 years ago. Last year, he was on Sagamihara, I believe, from Japan.
Say it with some confidence.
Sagamihara.
He was on Sagamihara?
I think so, yeah. There you go. Anyway, look, I think they are a squad that can go for a deep run. You know how Swiss teams do on Swiss soil. Jonathan Dubas has been incredible this year. I think he's leading the team in points, rebounds, and 2-point percentage.
Jonathan the Destroyer Dubas.
Oh, that's his new nickname?
Yes.
Oh.
He's an animal in the post, man.
Yeah, he
One
is.
of the most aggressive players. Stands at about 6'9". He will destroy you. And you know what? I agree with you. I do think Fribourg is an interesting team. One of the top dark horses that I would mention as a part of the group. They did win the Penang Challenger to start the year. Like you said, they slowed down. Runners-up in Orleans, and they haven't finished better than 4th since then. But still, that's not so bad. A couple of semifinals and a quarterfinal. But can they translate the Challenger success to the World Tour? They're making the World Tour debut here in Lausanne and going up against one of the top dogs, the team with plenty of confidence in Team Vienna. Although they are not playing with one of their sharpest shooters, that is Matthias Lenortner. Lenortner, who tore his Achilles in that Almighty Masters win, is not available. So that changes a lot for Vienna.
Yeah, tough blow, and Enes Mourati also coming back off a thumb injury, so it's going to be, we're going to have to see how well he shoots it. So for both teams, right, it's going to come down to shooting. Fribourg, normally not a very good 2-point shooting squad, 25%, I believe, on the season. So let's hope Kogo can bring some splash balls for them. Vienna, same thing. Lenortner will be missed. I think Lenortner should get an award for the most underrated player in all of 3x3.
I would not argue with you on that. Lenortner is a critical piece of their success. We're shooting at 37% from 2 range this year. I think top 3 in 2-pointers made on the season this year. Great defender as well. Like he adds a lot. So his absence is going to be felt by us.
Yeah, and he plays offense in a way that we don't often see in 3x3, right? He hunts for the screens that he wants. He doesn't really create his own shot often, but he comes off of screens and does his work off of that. Look, I'll get you a mixtape at some point.
Yes,
I have a lot of stuff off him saved because it's just incredible. But anyway.
Oh, speaking of incredible, great job on the 10-minute sprint.
Oh, thank you.
You and Grady, man, that was so much fun to watch. Vince Chain joining. Man, that was an excellent job. Love that show throughout the Olympics, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was a fun new project to hop on. I'd never done something like that, and it turned out actually, I think, really well. Yes. So I'm very happy with it. I was happy to call you in as well, though. I kind of miss you out there.
Oh, way to elevate the game. No,
But you and me both off the air, obviously. I've been talking about that. 3x3's been missing a piece of media like that for years. I'm so happy we got to do it.
Oh, without a question. That one rattles out from the free throw line. Got ourselves a 0-0 game here at the start as Mourati. Did you know that Fabio Sonel used to be a professional UFC fighter? A professional fighter?
I'm talking positive only on that man from now on.
I think that's going to require a new nickname for Sonel.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the Ultimate Fighter. Is that too easy? Probably too easy.
That's too easy.
Okay.
We'll figure something out, though.
2 fouls apiece, no points apiece. Shout out to Vlad Gizdarenu, fresh off the Olympics as well, coming from Paris. Did a great job officiating out there.
For sure.
So I want to make sure I give Olympic love to everybody that was in Paris. Djokovic, no, knuckleballed it off the front iron. Almost got stolen away. That'll be out of bounds off of Dubas. Substitution is made. Mourati will get a rest, and the burner will come in. Kaltenbrunner, who averaged over 6 points per game and route to that MVP and Almighty Masters title, will loft it inside, and no bucket. Long 2, no. Out of bounds.
Yeah, it's going to have to be Dubas stepping up in this game. I think Kogo, I checked on his stats from last year, a meager 13% from 2.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not going to add to the 25% that Fribourg shooting on the season already. Yeah.
Yeah, it's frigid. Oh, Moratti up there. Oh, that was a creative Euro step. And it's poked out. That's another. Dubas' presence at the rim makes every shot difficult. You got to think twice even on the drive. And you can see Moratti dealing with that thumb that he injured in Almaty.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting again because usually Vienna goes looking for who's hot, right? Offense can come off of anybody on their squad. All 4 players can usually score. I think with Moratti's thumb like this, they must trust the fact that he's good, but can't help but wonder.
I'll tell you, and Moratti in his second season is picking up where he left off in 2023. He averaged 6.5 a game last year. This year, 5.5, 4 rebounds. He hasn't missed a free throw this year. 30% from 2 and 74% inside the arc. So his contributions, they speak for themselves on the stat sheet. He can't keep up with Jurkovic. That is Thomas, by the way. Werner smoked one. No good from D. Dubas, he'll clear it himself. Got a foul off the ball. And that one called on Moratti. It'll be the 4th on Vienna.
Yeah, both teams playing as physical as they can play early on to try to see what the refs are calling in the tournament, right? It's the first game, so you want to kind of check out what the line is. So far, they're calling a lot. We've been at it for a minute and 40 seconds, and plenty of fouls on the board.
Dubas stepping way out there, but the 2-piece is no good. And another whistle, so the officials have had some active whistles here in the first nearly 2 minutes. 7 fouls have been called. And only 1 point per team. Pool A action kicking off this 11th edition of the Lausanne Masters. Oh, Danton, nice setup to the cutting Sonel. Moratti setting the table. Can you believe we've been coming to Lausanne for, this is the now 11th year. You played in a few of these Masters.
I played in one of them, I think back in 2018.
In 18?
Yeah, started in the qualifying draw. Actually made it to the main draw, but not a lot after that.
Okay.
I think we might have made it to the quarterfinals and lost to a certain Serbia team again. Okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe they went on to win it in 2018.
Yeah, when have they not? So, yeah, but I mean, I love the city. This is a different look for me, though, because back then, you remember, tournament was in a different location.
Yeah.
Underneath the bridge, in the center, I think.
Yep.
Interesting spot this.
We moved here right off of Lake Lemont. I'd say maybe 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I like this location because of the breeze that you can feel off the water. Anytime. Speaking of breeze, there's Tony Blaze breezing by the defense, getting a hook shot to drop. Ooh, Dubas. You got to do better. It was a nice attempt on the look. If we see the replay, that pass was about to be ill-advised.
No, I'm telling you, but this is what Fribourg has done. They have empowered Jonathan Dubas to play the way he wants to play, right? So he's getting a lot of touches in the high post. He's getting his shots up from 2-point range, also getting some post-ups. You can see him drive as well. He is a very multifaceted player on this Fribourg squad.
He's got the green light. Moratti will misfire. Sonel snags the board. It is, nope. Couple of second chance opportunities. Offensive glass matters. Getting late in the shot clock now. Got 3 to shoot. Moratti, he nice. Yeah, he nice. Butter from the deep end. And now Vienna's scoring is starting to heat up, as is the defense. Give me those. The steal. Moratti, another 2-piece on the way. No, so now board, score.
You really fought to get that board, huh?
Yeah, that was so difficult. Landed right in his lap. But they have been fighting on the offensive glass, though.
I thought I was going to come up with a UFC reference here, but I see you didn't pick up on that.
No. I'm sorry, Boz. It's early.
That's okay. We'll get you a cup of coffee. It's been a while since we both hopped on the mic, though, man. I missed you. I missed you.
It's been a couple of months. We've been busy.
Yeah, you're right.
You've been killing it on the Challenger phase. Holding it down. And obviously I've been on the World Tour.
I can compliment you on that, but we're going to get some words from the truck if I do. So let's, you know.
Well, compliment me on the World Tour?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No compliments these days.
All right.
Only criticism.
Really? Really?
I'm just playing, Bob.
No, I know. No, but I'm happy to be back on. This is fun.
It's good, man. 5-point lead for Vienna. So now, he doesn't take a whole lot of those. Oh, there to clean up the mess is Kandava. See, this is how Vienna averaged 19.5 points per game. Even when the offenses are flowing fluidly, they managed to find ways to put the round thing in a round thing. Offensive rebounding has a lot to do with that. They're the third highest scoring team in the league in 2024. Kovic drops the shoulder, but he got to shove himself from Kaltenbrunner, who checks out. Moratti is now in. Sonel defending top of the key. Irvin Kogel will open the possession. Up top, Jurko Vitz. Oh, might have cracked the glass. Dubas is there to clean it up with a 5-point deficit. Fribourg is staring at Sonel. You got to imagine that Sonel is going to be a little bit more offensive minded with Lenoitner out.
Yeah, you think so. But Vienna, their defense has been really, really good in this one. Take a look. 4 minutes played, only 2 points for Fribourg, who cannot get any consistent offense going right now. Look, they're missing their main ball handler, right?
Yeah.
Jonathan Kadazi not with the squad for this one, as well as Swiss Khalifa, who's usually a constant source of buckets. So,
Nathan Jurkovic, yeah.
Yeah, so curious to see how they're going to get scores. So far, not much, but I haven't seen a lot of Dubas in the post. I'd say try that, maybe.
Oh, Jurkovic, spin scoop, no. That one thrown away. Dubas trying to work the two-man game, sets the screen. That's a tough shot, you will get nothing. Wait a minute. Foul on Sonel.
Looked like he had his hands straight up, but see if we can get a replay.
He kind of leaned over, but I thought he got, take a look. That's a lot of body. That's a lot of body, a lot of body.
Yeah.
Anyway, your guy, Kogo, up to the line. He'll miss it. Somebody grab it, please. Dubas, step back. Maybe that's not in his wheelhouse like that. Hey.
I don't know. Look.
On the move? I don't know about that one, Bob.
No, I know you're not watching too many of these challengers now, but I have seen him hit a couple of ridiculous shots.
I watch when I can.
Oh, yeah, I know.
All right.
Look, it's all good. I'm not throwing no shade your way. But
please do.
All right.
It's hot as hell out here.
Watch me.
Throw some shade my way, please.
Oh, Dad, we need some shade for sure. And a cold drink. An ice pack maybe, too. Can't complain, though. We're a country where summer is 6 months of rain, so.
Yeah. I'm a global citizen.
Yeah. Yeah, your passport. It's got more stamps than kindergarten, right? First bar.
Of the day.
Got it out.
Oh, they got that out and in, too. Tony Blaze. And the bucket. Have a chance at a 2-point play. That is the 5th foul on Fribourg, so just one free throw coming. But Vienna doing a good job expanding that lead and keeping Fribourg at bay, who still only have 2 points to speak of past the midway point. Talking about a lockdown defensive team who only surrender about 16 points per game this year. And last year, I think they were surrendering just under 16 points per game. So it's a staple of Vienna 3x3.
Yeah, definitely. And on the end of Fribourg, you can clearly see they're missing a decisive ball handler right now. Again, Jonathan Kadazi not with the squad. He's usually the one to create things off the dribble, set up other players with good passing. good spacing, and has a mid-range jumper. Nothing to take away from Kogo, my guy, but he's been shooting a lot of step backs, and they're letting him shoot that.
Yeah.
And he's not hitting. That means there's just no space on the court. I got some sunscreen. I needed that.
Yeah, you get a little pink over there, Bob.
Yeah. See,
I don't want to see you baking in the sun. See me out
with my skin type, I'll be looking like Larry the Lobster in a minute here if I don't do this.
Go ahead, man. I'm not going to watch you put sunscreen on yourself.
No, you don't want to help me?
No. Kirsten, where you at, please? Come help this man. 2 or 3 assistants to put the sunscreen on his back.
Yeah, luckily I have a shirt on, so let's leave that.
7-point game. Moratti with the stop and go. Oh, that was deflected. TJ, slick behind the back to the crib. Lay something in. Yeah, TJ, slick move. And that is the 7th foul on Vienna, so a chance at a 3-point play for Tomas Jurkovic, representing for him and his brother.
Yeah, this is one of those things that could be a big momentum swing, right? You finally get a bucket, 2 free throws to boot. If you knock these down, it could be huge.
Also, 2 is good money. He's still trying to catch his breath. It's got to be so difficult to play in these conditions, too.
Yeah.
What's it, 33 degrees, something like that?
33 some. It's very humid because there's supposed to be some storms maybe in the next few days here. Right on the lake, too.
Hey, don't mention the S word.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. It's going to be very sunny.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's the proper S word.
Yeah.
Dumas, no. Out.
Dumas is not having a lucky game at all.
Man, they bouncing around like a pinball down there. Dumas now hits the deck. And not making it easy on the big fella. With 3:23 to go, Fribourg, though, only trail by 2 possessions. He's going to take his time getting to his feet.
Yeah, Vienna have scouted out the way Jonathan Dumas likes to start his possessions out in the post, right? The big bump he hits them with first. They contest the bump with their body, and they come back and hit him right away instead of letting themselves get hit. And that's resulted in him having a very, very tough game.
Physical contest indeed to start the action. Stop number 7 on the World Tour. We are in Lausanne, Gilles. Where the stars come out here in Switzerland, the Olympic capital, another whistle. That is the 6th on Fribourg. No more to give for them. Burner up top. Full shot clock to work with and wait for the screen from Sonel. Steps back, attacks. Tony Blaze, take that back, sir. TJ with the defense. Up top. No offense to speak of. Carlton Brunner up fake. Nice ball movement. That's just breaking the defense down. Carlton Brunner couldn't pay it off.
You got that, huh?
Yes.
All right. Look, it took us a while to notice here, but you know what's even tougher?
What?
Than playing in these conditions with 4 players?
What?
Fribourg's not playing with 4. They're playing with 3. Big fella Martins is on the bench. He doesn't come off. That's why Dumas is so tired. Take a look at him. He can barely breathe.
That's an astute observation. Well, my partner in crime. I didn't recognize he hadn't subbed in.
It took me a while there as well.
Whoa. Kogo. Irvin Kogo will get the layup and another foul, and you can see that Fribourg are absolutely gassed. But they still got some left in reserve, obviously. Another chance at a 3-point play. They are trying to refuel, recharge here as we head down the stretch with big free throws on the way.
Yeah, no speaking in that timeout whatsoever. Thomas Jurkovic is on the floor trying to catch his breath. Like this, playing in these conditions with 3 is wow.
It's an extreme sport. I tried to explain this during the Olympic Games on NBC. It is an extreme sport, especially with 3. So imagine how much more difficult those free throws become. At this stage in the game, how much more difficult layups become. You see?
Every one you miss takes away from your momentum. Every time it takes away from your momentum, you get more tired. Every make, though, helps. So this one definitely helps a bit.
If you're Vienna, you keep attacking. You want to run them ragged.
Yep. Like this.
They take advantage, but still just a 2-point game. And Vienna in the penalty. So now with the deflection. So Vienna, they can stay active. That's going to be where their advantage is. Steal. Dubas has it. He'll hand it off. Kogo to the hole. And a warning for defending in the semicircle after that made bucket. That's a warning they will welcome.
Oh, yeah.
It buys them 3 or 4 seconds to catch their breath.
That's a breather. This is when you got to start pulling out all the tricks. I mean, there might be a challenge coming soon. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah,
that's another one you can use.
Look, you got to use those challenges as a resource sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jurkovic. He had a little slippage there. And then he gets called for the foul. That is the 7th. 2 free throws upcoming for Enes Moratti. Minute 20 to go. Game 1 of 12. Here from Lausanne, Switzerland, Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3. Boz Rosendahl, a.k.a. the Mountain. Here with you on the mic from the Olympic capital. Moratti at the stripe. Yes, sir. First of 2 is good money. And Moratti will stroke it. 3-point advantage for the Austrians. Yeah. Nice move from Dubas swinging through, I thought.
Yep. Yeah, that's good footwork. He took his time, especially, again, because he's so tired. Take a look. Gets his right foot across the body of Moratti, who moves his feet, gets called for a blocking foul. But that's 2 free throws and a 9th foul on Vienna, who are close to the double bonus.
Ooh-wee. With a minute 10 left. That can make all the difference. And what a signature win it would be if Fribourg could pull it out. Right now they're looking at a 3-point deficit. That's a big if. And Dubas.
Moot. This is what very tired will do to you. No sense of where the basket's at.
Makes the second. 1 possession lead. Moratti drops it off. Kaltenbrunner. Had Kaltenbrunner just looked opposite, he would have saw Sonell in the cut. Now Moratti will drive. And nothing Dubas could do there. Dubas, 2 on the way. No good. But it's swooped in and scored. Kogo. Kogo.
That's not smart.
No. Picked up a silly foul there. 38 seconds left, and that's going to put Sonell on the line to shoot a couple of easy ones.
Yeah, that's clearly visible. He has his hands around Kaltenbrunner. It's not a smart play there.
But every trip to the free throw line is critical for both teams. Sonell. Got the shooter's roll. Is that what trickles in? That one's good too. So if you're Fribourg here, do you continue to drive and try to draw a foul, or do you choose try to get with them too?
Every 2-point shot you miss is one that loses you a lot of energy, but with 25 seconds, you start shooting.
Oh. Something else. Shaking up. Still hurt. I think he felt that on the top of the head after Duba swung through. But then again, this guy was a professional fighter.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that he's gotten knocked in the noggin a couple times in his life.
I think he's going to be all right.
He should be.
That was just for the theatrics. So now at the line, not a problem. Final 15, Duba's throwing it down. Lausanne says use the clock. Moratti at the horn, won't go, won't matter. Your final 17-13. Vienna got a tough test from a 3-man Fribourg team and still were able to get it done regardless. Just outlasted them by 4. Started off slow. Neither team could score much. Vienna found their offense, and while Fribourg were able to climb into it late, they weren't able to hang around until the end. 4-point dub for Vienna.
Une petite pause avant le prochain match. Juste avant, on va parler quelques partenaires officiels de l'événement en vidéo. Just before the next game, keep an eye on the dial screen to thank the official sponsors of FIBA 3x3 Lausanne Master 2024. On the screen, the official sponsor.
Welcome to the World Tour.
All right. One game in the books. Vienna coming out on top of Fribourg. Now we get to Pool B action. Partizan, Metaphors, and Kandava, Turība. So Serbia versus Latvia here on the World Tour Lausanne. Partizan coming out with a new look squad somewhat with Milan Skundric. Milo Supica, he's a mainstay on this squad and one of the most exciting bigs to watch in 3x3 here in 2024. Look out for Supica. Of course, Stefan Turība as well, returning from last year's squad, as is the Gladiator. Entering the arena, Stefan Milivojevic. Team Partizan ready to get it going. Their 5th appearance on the World Tour this year. They are trending upwards after a slow start. More on them in a bit. As for their opponents, Kandava, you'll recognize a couple of faces on this squad because you just saw them in Paris competing at the Olympic Games in 3x3. That's not one of them right there. That's all right, though. Still a hooper. That is Carlis Apsitis with the big beard. He probably could take some of the beard and place it maybe up top.
Yeah. Fit the kind of patch things over
there.
there.
Procedures for this. Let's ask LeBron.
that man's hairline is magical. It's got Disney hairline. Anyway.
Here's the two guys that I mentioned you saw at the Olympic Games. There they are. Francis Latsis and Sigmar Raimo, a part of a Latvian team that looked like they might win it all, went undefeated in the pool phase, only to be bounced in the semifinals and losing in the bronze medal game to Lithuania. But I'm not here to bag on them because they look great. Latsis especially, I think Latsis might be on his way to becoming the next big star in 3x3. He's got that ability. And Raimo, who did everything for Latvia, all the things that people don't pay a lot of attention to, the dirty work, as they say.
Nah, you're right.
He does it all for whatever team he's playing for, whether it be Latvia nationally or here on the Pro Tour for Kandava. So look out for this Kandava team.
I like Raimo a lot, and you've already given him so much credit, but I want to throw in some more. I think he's the perfect running mate for Latsis, right? As well as Gluditis, by the way, because those are electric offensive players. Raimo sets the tone on defense. I'm not going to say he's an enforcer, but you can kind of compare him to that, right? He comes in, sets the bar as far as physicality, defense, and the way to put pressure on other teams. I do think in the Olympics, though, a big reason for Latvia not getting a medal was him slowing down.
Yeah.
I think the 7 days of tournament really took a toll on him. And he couldn't deliver, or not deliver, but he couldn't bring what he brought the first few days on the final stage.
Well, it was that and the fact that Miezes couldn't miss a shot. He could not miss a shot for 6 or 7 games.
Yeah, let me remind you. We did a little fantasy game, right? Who had Miezes on the squad? And who let him drop?
I let him drop right into your hands because I wanted to give you a chance. I gave you Worthy and I gave you Miezes.
Yeah, well, they carried my squad.
I had Strahinja and and Pukelis. Pukelis delivered for me, but
he was pretty good.
Doc Strange didn't really do it. Anyway, game number 2. Pool B action, the voice of the Mountain Rocker with you. Gluditis comes around. There's a whistle before the shot. Titus is a certified baller, by the way, and one tournament this year, averaged 8 points per, 53% from 1-point range, and plus 35 from 2 range. So, I mean, that's a nice offensive combo. Ooh, pass just off the mark.
Yeah, and it's in line with what Kandava's strategy for these games are like. They are a high variance squad. They shoot over 50% of all of their shots from outside the 2-point arc. They do that at a 34% clip. Gluditis fits right into that. They shoot over 14 twos a game.
Well, makes sense. Speaking of, there's one fired up, and it goes down. Gluditis sticks one from deep. So Gluditis, 35% from 2, and an 8 points per, capable of being an 8 points per game score. Limited sample size with just one tournament, but still. Latsis, couldn't squeeze it. Dropped off to the Gladiator. Milivojevic will lay that in. Gluditis didn't have the green release that time. He's gonna have to reload. Quick ball movement here for Partizan. I like the idea. Didn't have to force it. Substitutions made. Bigger lineup here for Partizan as Supica comes in. And Milivojevic will step out. That one off the iron. Lays in toward Pizza's hand. Foul called on Kandava.
Kandava, Turība, also one of the taller squads on average, I think, in the field, right? All of these players are about the same height, right around 2 meters, so that's what, 6'5", 6'6"?
Yep.
Perfect height for 3x3, I'd say.
That is the hybrid 3x3 player that is so desirable, because usually that's the in-between. Like you're big enough to where you're not going to be exposed in the post.
Mm-hmm.
You can also move well in the perimeter. You got some dexterity, good length. Oh. Yep. So Pizza was going to get called for that, put himself in a bad position.
Oh, yeah. Should have just let that one go. Dove right into his legs. Oh, crafty play.
Oh, nice ball movement. Lotsis up top. That's exactly the shot that they wanted.
That was an inventive play, too, on offense.
I liked all the action. They just didn't make it count, obviously. Uh-oh, Raimon. Ball handling won't be highlighted on his resume.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Let somebody else do that.
Good hands by Turība as well.
Ricochets off the iron.
I don't mind this. A double foul called underneath on the rebound. Again, both teams have been trying physical. Oh, Gladiator. He looked like he was going to do something mean, but a hard layup.
You know, he'll throw that thing down now.
Surprisingly, too, because, I mean.
See, what had happened was,
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't see that very often. But Raimon needs to have a seat after that one. He just got a little overzealous and blew an easy attempt there that would have tied the game up. Instead, it's still a 1-point lead for Partizan. Milivojevic. Oh, he steps on the line.
So I told you I had a new stat for you, right?
Give it to me.
So on the tournament, like for the tournament, I prep by looking at teams' point differential. So the points they score minus the points they allow, right? Mm-hmm. And it kind of gives me an indication of whether a team has been overperforming or whether they're clutch or not. For your reference, right? Kandava, their point differential is .07, but they have also lost a bunch of games, right?
Yeah.
So that's when you get negative points. Partizan, they have been winning. They're only at .9, so they've been winning a lot of close games.
Yeah,
very close games.
Now that's an interesting stat because let's see. I wrote down their numbers. They're averaging. Okay, I don't want to give the wrong number. I'll trust your stats there.
Thank you. They average 18.9 points, and they give up 18. So where you see the top teams in the field usually perform both on offense and on defense, they've been performing well on offense, but they've also been...
You've given up too many points defensively, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say their defense is more holes in it than Swiss cheese. Is it too early to bring that one out?
It's apropos. It's apropos for here where we're at. We'll allow that one to count.
All right, thank you.
We'll allow that one.
No, but really don't. I don't know if it's their defense or the fact that they just keep being in shootouts in close games. Could be that, right? Sample size is big enough.
Let's figure it out. We're 2 3x3 brains.
All right.
Okay. What would you say is an efficient scoring team? If there was a number they could average per game, that would be sufficient. What's that number?
As far as up to 21 points, you mean?
Yes.
So obviously 21.
Well, I mean, come on. Like, you can still be a good offensive team to me if you average 19 a game.
Yeah, I said 19 and over is very efficient.
19 a game. And let's talk about defense now. A good defensive team does not allow more than
16. 15 and a half probably even.
I'd say 17. Yeah, I'd say 17 a game.
All right.
I'd say you're a good defensive team if you hold teams on average under 17 points a game. So there's the bar. Score 19, hold your opponents under to 17 or less, and you got yourself a good formula for success.
Yeah, there you go.
See how quickly we figured that out?
If y'all are listening, you can do this yourself too, right? I mean, this is for the people that want to start their own team.
There you go.
Me and Kyle have been working on our team for a while here.
That's right. Analytics.
Waiting for the seniors league to happen, though.
I've been playing much better this year, Boz, by the way.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
I saw a video of you actually taking on another 3x3er.
Yeah, Vince Chang, I destroyed him in 3 straight games. He doesn't want to talk about that.
Oh, well, Vince, I'm sure he listens to this at some point.
Well, Chang, if you're listening, 11-6, come on, you got to give me more confidence than that, man.
I'm telling you right now, like, once we get that end of the year Christmas party and we get Vince Chang out there, I'm playing as well. I'm bringing out the old gear. I'm going to get in shape.
Come on.
I'm at the point now where I have to start saying I got to get in shape for that, but I'll get in shape for that. Watch me eat nothing but, like, fruits when we get to the finals in Hong Kong.
George came by and he said, man, you're looking like you're in good shape. I love this shirt.
This shirt is doing you work, because I thought so, too, when you came walking in. I was like, Kyle's lost some weight. All right.
This shirt is doing
Meanwhile, I'm over here in the shape of a circle.
Man, he said in the shape of a circle. We got a game going on, boss. Get your mind back to focus, man.
No, you're right. Sorry.
See, this is why I can't do broadcasts with you.
Yeah, we get distracted.
Because, you get distracted, and then it influences me. 3-2. The beard is out there looking like Harding with this. Okay, maybe that's too much. That's too much. But I've seen this. Nice two-stroke. Oh, did he get it cleared? Milivojevic got a hand on that. And I think goes off of Kandava. Should be Partizan ball. Good hustle there by Milivojevic in a 4-4 tie. Second straight game, and the scoring has been precipitous. That's a big word for you.
Oh, there you go. Using the whole thesaurus, huh?
Well, might as well. Use what you study. 4 points apiece, 4 fouls apiece.
Games have been low scoring today, huh?
Well,
this is only game number 2.
Yeah, game number 2. Hopefully that's not a oh, that was all kinds of messed up.
They run this play a lot, actually, and they run it for Lachis, so I think Apsides got confused. But Lachis usually gets 1 or 2 of these games.
Both of them went up for the oop.
Yeah. Could have been a rare double oop.
Now that's something I've never seen.
The double dunk?
Never seen the double dunk in 3x3.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, get over here. Stay over there. They missed the step back.
This is what I was talking about with Raimo. Oh, sorry. Did you see how Raimo got his hands on all of those offensive rebounds? He gets his team extra possessions. And I agree with you. Luditas was on the move, and that would look nice, though.
No, I thought he was going to make that, but you're right. It's funny. Well, Raimo averaged 3.2 rebounds per game in Paris at the Olympics, 2 points per game. You don't expect him to score a lot.
No.
But I think through the first 4 games, he was averaging over 4.5 rebounds per game.
Mm-hmm.
And you were right. His activity slowed down.
That's, I think, what people don't understand about the Olympics. It's a 7-day tournament, and that never happens, right? The longest tournaments we have are World Cups. Those are 6 days, but you get 2 days of rest in those.
Yeah.
So at most you play 4. Olympics is 7. That takes a large toll on the body. It's tough, especially for a guy that's that active.
Sure. Yeah, and no way to fully prepare for it.
Nope.
Like you said. 54. Partizan in front. They got Milivojevic, Turība, and Šupica. That's how you pronounce that name, Šupica. The Ontario Wolves 3x3 page gave me that. And you know what Šupica actually means in Serbian?
No.
It means a small portion of soup.
Oh, I was going to go ahead and say something Italian in a shoe.
No, wait. Or a small shed or storage area. Shupa is a shed.
Oh, okay. Well, he's built like a small shed. I'll tell you that.
That's right. He's got the tools in it too, but he's got to put it to use. Also,
go ahead.
Turība means small bag, like a fanny pack, a male purse.
Are they trying to say he has a small bag in the game?
Oh,
I think his bag in 3x3 is pretty big.
There he is. Speaking of small bag, playing big boy ball in the post. Rebound goes to Turība, poked away. Out of bounds, and that will leave 12 seconds on the shot clock. Fresh 12. Will be Partizan ball. Nope, not 12, 11. Raudondvaris defending up top. Got a hold. Off ball. Foul situation is as follows. 5 apiece in a 7-7 tie. Pull up. Long range. Nah, bruh. Boxes lost him with the step back, but then airmails it. And there's Turība.
Instead of the usual diet of pick and rolls we see him do, a lot more of this, huh?
Yeah, not bad. Turība with some extra sauce on that reverse. Oh, ooh, he got put in the blender, didn't he?
That's the footwork.
Oh, but then he got a slick move. He had my guy lost in the sauce, Skudrick. Which way did he go? 2 ball in the corner makes it 10-9. Milivojevic, no. Turība wants to let it go again. That one will ricochet off the front iron. Quick clear from Partizan. Milivojevic makes his move. Oh. Yeah, desperation heave. Late in the shot clock, touches nothing. Out of bounds, it'll go. Time for a media timeout in a 1-point game.
Did you see this?
What?
Look, Las is so talented that he can DJ with one hand and hold an umbrella with the other hand to keep himself, get himself some shade.
Oh, Las is a beast. Somebody get that man an assistant, please.
Cool.
DJ Las been at it for, I'd say 10 years.
Yeah.
Look at the man holding his own umbrella, fighting against the heat, and mixing, and on the spins. I see you, DJ Las.
That's talent, though. Only one hand needed.
Somebody get a camera on that man. People need to see what we're talking about. Raudondvaris has he. Gets it inside to Raimo. Milivojevic will happily distribute the foul there, which will be the 6th on Partizan. I guess he went up for the fight with Raimo.
I don't know if that was necessary because he had Raimo out of position too, and as you know, Raimo's ball handling skills,
Exactly. Not the best foul. Raudondvaris to the crit. He's missed a couple of those reverse attempts. Turība from the elbow. The gladiator elevates. Bang, bang.
Right out of the Serbian playbook. That's a play Liman uses all the time.
Yep, with Kojic.
Yep, the handoff from the high post. Get a shot right behind that handoff. Great action, though.
Hey, Milivojevic can knock those down at a high clip. They're going to be in a good spot. Milivojevic making 32% of his twos this year. So he's a reliable 2-point shooter. Lotzis. No postal service. Turība with positioning.
He got
caught in the paint too long. I mentioned that Partizan was trending upwards. Their 5th appearance on the World Tour this year. Their previous 2 Masters in Edmonton and Almaty produced 3rd place finishes. So again, they're heading in the right direction, but it's been a little bit up and down here in 2024. Raudondvaris, nice move, gets a clean look. All net, all wet. His 3rd 2-ball of this game. makes it a 12-11 contest.
I think this is why you see Kandava go on, I'm not going to say unexpected runs, but on runs in tournaments. They can hit the 2-ball almost better than any team, especially now with Miami having some injury issues.
Yes, but you also mentioned earlier that they're a volume team when it comes to shooting two, 50% of the possession. Two was going up.
High variance.
And twos are going down. It's been the difference for Kandava. Luditas takes a glance at the clock with 1:15. His team leading by 2. ISO with Pizza defending. Oh, lost it. Late in the shot clock. Oh, it's going to go down.
Last time I hit a shot like that was in a game of horse. There's no way.
Behind the goal. That was crazy.
1 minute to go.
So after the Carlos Absitis, 2 late in the shot clock, we got 45 seconds to go, and Kandava thinking about pulling off an upset. Uh-oh. Luditas, this man is hotter than a solar panel.
Wow.
16-11. Out of this world performance from beyond the arc. Kristaps Luditas.
He's waving his teammates off now. He's just trying to go.
Stop playing with this man. Stop playing with this man. Everybody out here getting served like the soup kitchen. It don't have if it's Millie Boyevich, your pizza. he's serving them. 18-11 Kandava over Partizan. That was thanks to the 2-point shooting of that man Gloditis. Oh my goodness. That's a signature win for Kandava. They're proving that they could be players out here in Lausanne. That is for sure.
I told you that was one of the teams I had circled as could make a big run, right? And again, they came through with big shot after big shot. The fact that they hit so many twos means they can be in any game against any team.
It is the big difference maker in the game of 3x3 and basketball in general. Oftentimes the decider. Just giving us a glance like, yeah, did y'all see me? Did y'all see me out there? Yeah,
like
we
that.
saw you. We saw you. We'll see action is coming up. We got, who we got here? Oh, we got a little break for entertainment first, guys. But after the entertainment break, we'll get Raudondvaris, Hoptrans, and Barcelona. They're coming up. They're scheduled to get the ball checked in about 7 minutes. So brief break in the action. We getting right back to it. Don't y'all worry. It's the 3x3 Lausanne Masters continuing in just a minute.
Fuck you mean? Bitch, I'm baby king. 2 phone baby king. Fuck me if you want. Ay, yes, I like you, girl. I don't want to run.
It's a cute.
Fuck you mean? Bitch, I'm baby king. 2 phone baby king. Fuck me if you want. Ay, yes, I like you, girl. I don't want to run. Hey, in the bed. Baby, let's run the rub. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga. Finish, she got what I like. Ooh, morning, I chill with the fucking we get up at night. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Fuck you, bitch, I'm baby king. 2 phone baby king. Fuck me if you want. Ay, yes, I like you, girl. I don't want to run. Hey, in the bed. Fuck you mean? Bitch, I'm baby king. 2 phone baby king. Fuck me if you want. Ay, yes, I like you, girl. I don't want to run. Hey, in the bed. Baby, let's run the rub. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga. Finish, she got what I like. Ooh, morning, I chill with the fucking we get up at night. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Fuck you, bitch, I'm baby king. 2 phone baby king. Fuck me if
No coach, he'll lead off. Thank you.
Welcome to the World Tour.
Back in the competition for the next game, ladies and gentlemen, one team from Lithuania, one team from Spain.
All right, Lithuania, Spain, stand up. We got Barcelona back on the World Tour, our second time seeing them here in 2024. Raudondvaris Hoptrans, we've seen plenty of them, including representation at the Olympic Games. And they will take the court here first with flight mode. Modestus Kumpis, a key member of this Raudondvaris Hoptrans squad, to lead the guys in yellow out to center court. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice in your ear. Bob's Rosenthal alongside as well. He went on the drink run, so Bob's is coming back. There he is. And Turība Vingelis, we saw him as a part of that bronze medal winning Lithuanian team. He's joined by the Uzi, Marius Užupis. And last but not least, the Lithuanian himself, an incredible performance in Paris and leading Lithuania to a bronze medal. It is Aurelius Pukelis. Team Raudondvaris Hoptrans looking for their second Masters title of 2024 after winning it all in Marseille. They got to be one of the favorites in the competition, right, Bob?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Look, we were talking about that point differential earlier, right? Remember what bars we set? 19 points and what, 17 points?
Yes.
They're at 18.9 and 15.8.
There we go. Ideal.
So right there, when it comes to good teams, but look, they're up and down too. Not so much a high variance team, but with the Uzi, you never know what you're going to get. Him coming off an injury, he's been good on the challenger circuit. Not as great, though, as he's been in the past. So let's see if he can shake off the rust on the Masters level.
We will find out, indeed, how they look here to start things off. In full C action, as Barcelona will now take the court. We did get a chance to see Barcelona in Edmonton. Didn't see them for long in Marseille because they didn't make it out of the qualifying draw. But in Edmonton, made a run all the way into the quarterfinals. So we saw some of the potential of this Barcelona team with Queen Exposito, Juan Zanga, Jose Blasquez, and Neil Bria coming out in the fuchsia uniforms, ready to maybe upset the field. They got some stone cold scores in Blasquez and Exposito. Neil Bria can heat up too, so keep an eye on this Barcelona team. I would still favor Raudondvaris Hoptrans, make no mistake.
Yeah, me too, but look, there's thing called Olympic hangover, right? You get a medal, you get lived for a few weeks there.
Yes.
You come home, everyone wants a piece of you. You party, you come up stage, you meet all these people, and then at some point you got to go back to practice. When was that? Actually, I hung out with two of the guys for Raudondvaris last weekend.
Oh, really?
I did. I was in Lithuania.
Oh, really?
I was. Palanga on the beach for the wedding
Were you?
of the male on the horse.
Oh, yes.
And Special K
Yes,
coming in at the skydive on the horse.
Yes.
Congratulations to the beautiful couple, obviously. But Kupis was there, Zupas was there as well. I didn't see him touch any drinks, though, so I'm sure they're well prepared.
Okay, even if they did, don't be on here snitching, Bob.
I'm not snitching.
You know snitches get stitches.
Oh, sorry.
All right, then.
Sorry. I'm friends with Sonel, though. I saw him outside the stadium, so I'll call him in as a replacement fighter for me. We're good.
No, but you're right. All the distractions that come, especially when you achieve at the Olympics, you win a medal in the fashion that they did. You can understand that it's a little bit hard to get back focused in your groove. Slow-mo. All right, it's time to get back to work here, boss.
Oh, you're right.
Thank you for making the drink run, by the way.
It's cold, huh?
Coke
you needed
Zero.
a cold drink.
Nice cold one. Here in the Swiss heat. There we go, Raudondvaris. As Boss mentioned, averaging 18.7 per, allowing 16 points per, 9-5 record, and 5th on the tour standings thanks to their Marseille Masters win. Also quarterfinal finishes in Ulaanbaatar and Almaty. Barcelona could be a dark horse. We'll see how they fare as this one's on and popping. The Lithuanian hands it over to the Uzi. Block.
Nope.
Deep in strike from Ujupis.
Shook off the rust right away, huh?
Oh, look how he's moving. Ujupis drives, kicks, Vingelis bottoms.
With a squad like this, with this lineup, they are incredible on offense. Ujupis can shoot, Vingelis can shoot, Kumpis can shoot a little bit, but he can drive mainly. And Pukelis can do it all.
And look, Ujupis looks like maybe he's lost a couple of kilos. He's looking sharp,
Yep.
defined, refined, and energized to start this game. I like what I'm seeing from Uzi. Vingelis, one of 3x3's unicorns. There's the Uzi. He is spraying the place, firing at will. He gets caught in a bad defensive position that time. He wants to sub out.
After getting the first couple of shots like that, you need a sub. Otherwise, you keep shooting. It's good to calm yourself down.
Bukelis wanted to come out. Uzi was like, no. Let me get this one done. Let me get this one.
Hey, not bad to sub in an MVP, though.
Nil Bria strings. Nil Bria can do that too. He's a streaky shooter. But I've seen him in 4 or 5 twos in a game before. He can do that. Oh, Vingelis. Tough shot. Late in the shot clock. And while Lithuania did get the bronze medal, it wasn't Vingelis' best tournament.
Nope.
3.5 points per game. He was 36% from 2. But he did enough. He did enough to help his team get that medal, and that's all that matters. Meantime, on the cut is Blasquez.
It was clearly visible that teams had scouted out Vingelis' favorite spots, right? And that they've tried to prevent him from getting to those spots. And then, obviously Lithuania went with the different option.
Yeah, they played really well. And you were talking about the picks of the tournament. I actually picked Lithuania to play Latvia for bronze. And I picked Lithuania to win in that bronze medal game.
You take that victory.
All right, I'll take that one.
You take that victory. I'm just going to go ahead and say I predicted the gold medal on the men's side. So
you had to. It would be like me picking the Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. It's like, of course, I'm from Kansas City. Who else am I going to pick?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I still predicted it right. I think none of us had the female side on point, though.
Listen, I apologize to y'all viewers and listeners out there. We're going to have to hear about the Netherlands gold medal for at least the next 2 tournaments from Boz.
2 tournaments?
At least the next 2.
Make that 4 years. That's bragging rights right there.
He said 2 tournaments ain't enough. Bukelis.
That almost went down, too. Wild shot.
You know he's shooting just a shade under 40% from 2 this year.
That's ridiculous.
He's a unicorn, man.
Such a walking mismatch. First of all, in the post, big. He can bruise. He can hit underneath the basket. Then he can step out and splash, too. Come on.
It's crazy that we're talking about him on a missed shot. He didn't even make it, and we're gushing about it. Careless on the inside. Tough to stop there, too. He's gonna draw the foul. That'll be the 3rd of Barcelona. 5-4 start for Raudondvaris Hoptrans, featuring 2 Olympic bronze medalists. Flight mode from the elbow. Kumbis. Now they had that play snuffed out. That was the design play. Oh, on the cut. Nice adjustment. Kumbis. Kumbis' energy and effort, man, is an attribute for this team. Meantime, hey, he's a bucket. Hey, Jose Blasquez is a bucket.
Oh, yeah.
7.3 a game, 4 rebounds in Edmonton, leading them to that quarterfinal berth.
Bit of a journeyman too, huh?
Yeah.
He's played on a Filipino team I remember last year, Davao City, I think. He was a part of O'Neill 3x3 in the past. May have played on another squad as well. I don't remember.
We'll see if he's found his home here now. Uzi. He got a scope on that thing. He got a scope on that thing.
This place had smoke detectors, is all I'm saying.
Oh my goodness. Uzi.
Look, Uzi this year, before the tournament on the pro circuit, was close to 50% from 2. 48%.
My, I don't know. He's playing with some purpose right now. He's playing like he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Well, he should have one.
Well, of course, you know, you wanted to be on the Olympic team. A tough decision to make not to select him.
Yep.
Understandable because chemistry is so important. But, man.
I think the pick was made because he was still dealing with the after effects of being injured for so long and then didn't make it to the OQT where the other team qualified, right?
Right.
And I've been not in a similar position. Again, I've never made it to the Olympics. I wouldn't say that, but I've been in a situation where I wasn't selected on a squad, which I was hoping to get on.
Yeah.
And it's doubled. I mean, you're really happy for your guys, but you kind of want to be there.
Oh, absolutely. You're a competitor, and obviously he's been such a great player for Lithuania for the past several years. I mean, one of the stars. So, you know, silver medals at the World Cup, silver medal at the Europe Cup, bronze at the Europe Cup. I mean, he's one of the more decorated players, and he's been right at the center of a lot of that success, so understandable. And thanks to him, they got a 10-5 lead to start. That one saved, but to the wrong team. Kumbis, maybe make that extra pass. He had Uzi up top. And Bugelis, that's the right decision. Take the easy points while you can get them. Nice ball movement to set Bria up for another 2 attempt. A misfire on that one. Bria tracks it down. Bria, quick move, pass Kumbis. Bria, oh my goodness! He deleted that shot like it was blurry.
I have no words.
Get that trash out of here.
He threw that into DJ Last.
DJ Last will have to drop that umbrella for a second.
I don't see it.
Yo. Oh, my goodness. That's that athleticism of flight mode. Vingelis being pursued. Vingelis, 2-ball, no sir, off the iron, the Lithuanian. He will corral that and score. This lead is starting to swell up. It's 12-6. Kumbis, risky pass, trying to find Bugelis. That's batted out of bounds, leaves 6 on the shot clock.
Barcelona, their offense is stagnant because they're doing a lot of one-on-one things, right? And against this seasoned Raudondvaris squad, you're not going to get a lot of looks like that.
No.
You see the frustration on the faces of the Spaniards, too.
Raudondvaris are doing exactly what a veteran team is supposed to do. Oh! Get up to get there! Bugelis! I almost missed that, boss.
Yeah, that's why I made a noise. I wanted to get your attention.
Well, I was trying to plug in my computer, man.
That's all good. It's this game so fast you can't look down for just a second.
That is a fact, indeed. 7-point lead. And that pass is broken up. Kumbis is active everywhere. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, I see you, Blasquez. Late in the shot clock. That was local. Oh, who's that off of? Out of bounds off Bukelis. So Barcelona starting to feel it now.
Now again, momentum is huge in this game of 3x3, right? So this could be a swing for the Spaniards. Gotten a good stop and a wild shot from Blasquez to go down.
Blasquez glancing over here like, yeah, you see that? Neil Bria navigating through traffic. Ooh, they'll find the bottom of the bucket. Nice score for Bria as Barcelona have climbed back within 4. Uzi, oh, halfway down and out.
Some glances were had, that's it. No worries.
Ujup is very much a rhythm shooter, too. It might not be a bad idea for Raudondvaris Hoptrans to get him the rock again, run him off a screen and get him some looks. Hezzy, Exposito. Kicks it out, 2 on the way. Sanka! 2-point game, Boz.
We've seen Raudondvaris do this plenty of times, right? Start out hot, slow down. Exactly what's happening again.
Hey, that was a big bucket there from Kumbis. Through the contact and everything. Still got it to go down to Exposito. Adios. Vamos. Careless. They'll draw that foul on the floor. That's only number 4 on Barcelona, so they got a couple fouls to give. Just over 4 minutes to play in a 2-point lead for Raudondvaris. They led this thing by as many as 7.
Look at this, smart. He got the hands of Zanka off of him, who had to put his hands back on him to try to stop him. And that's why they got a foul.
Bob's a 6-1 run. 6-1 run. This is a 13-6 game. Now Uzi, he will let it fly. That one will not go. Inside they go. Blasquez, nope. Uzi, to the crib.
That's an unsportsmanlike, not a smart foul. Clear path. If you foul somebody by wrapping them up and they have a clear path to the basket, it's an unsportsmanlike that will count for 2.
2 free throws coming up. Not a good decision in a contest that's this tight. See the fans going out here. The fans with the fans.
I need me one of them.
Or a nice shady spot somewhere.
We got some shade.
But yeah, I'm just saying, not for us. I'm thinking about the fans. The Lausannians. The Lausannians.
The Lausannians?
What do you call citizens of Lausanne?
The Lausannites? I don't know.
See? I gave you something to think about.
I'm going to Google this.
See, that's a legitimate question. And Ujupes will get it back up to a 4-point lead. But for how long as Nilbria misses it from the corner? Kumbis now. Operate. Uzi quickly down low. Bukelis too big, too strong. They cannot corral the Lithuanian. Scoopy-doo. Exposito making it count. As Bukelis will miss. Oh, Nilbria just took his eyes off of it. So that turnover will get it back over to Raudondvaris Hoptrans. 3:15 to go. Raudondvaris with it 4 of putting this one away. But a pesky Barcelona team, they will not go away quietly. That is for sure. That's a broke stroke. Now Uzi, 2 toes behind the line. He cannot splashing. Bukelis, quick trigger. At loose ball, he cannot track it down out of bounds off of yellow.
Those are 3 looks that Raudondvaris usually gets one of them to drop, right? 2 shots for Uzupas, 1 for Vangelis. They got the rebound on all of them. Didn't manage to put a shot in, though.
Yeah, the best shooters did deliver.
Nope.
I mean, if you get Vangelis and Uzupas both with a 2 attempt in the same possession, you'll take that all day. 2 possession lead. Vangelis patiently got his pocket pick. Exposito upset with himself, and he should be because he rushed the pass and throw away another crucial possession here with 2:38 to play. Got to take care of that ball. That is for sure. Possessions at a premium in 3x3. Uzi, 2 on the way. No, sir. Long rebound to Bukelis. Cross-court pass. That was risky. Oh, get over here. Uzupas, Hezzy. Middle of the lane. Oh, my goodness. That's softer than your granny's. Come here, baby.
Oh.
Come here, baby. Oh! Blood skins, Paya. 18-15. We got a good game here, Bob.
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, he got locked up. Milbria had Bukelis in handcuffs. No whistle and no soup for you with a $1:54 to go. Uh-oh. This was looking like it was going to be an absolute blowout.
Barcelona fighting back, huh? Who would have thought?
Well, we did label them as serious contenders, dark horses. And it didn't look like it early. But now they're starting to look like the team that we had them labeled as. Yeah.
More Spanish teams than ever, I think, on the Pro Tour this year, huh?
I believe so. I think
4 something, yeah.
4 Spanish teams, yeah.
I like that.
Shout out to Pau Gasol and them. Getting invested in 3x3.
He must have liked what he saw at the Olympics, then.
Oh, he liked it well before then. Exposito takes a bump on the baseline. Kumpis will get charged with Raudondvaris' 16 fouls with 1:47 to go. Exposito. He's got Bukelis standing in front of him. Oh, Bukelis, no respect. Didn't even put a hand up on that shot. Oh, Exposito with the save, but to the wrong team. Wait a minute. We got some signage down. Hopefully there's no toes that have been crushed there. Somebody help Vlad out. There we go.
Everybody's helping out.
There we go.
See, one big community.
That's it. It's a 3x3 family. Much love to the FIBA 3x3 family on a very successful 2024 so far, putting on an outstanding Olympic Games.
At Olympic Games, and besides the bragging rights that I got, right? Wasn't that the biggest commercial for the sport of 3x3? Think about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. More eyeballs were on 3x3 in Paris than ever in the history of the game. And to see the performances, to see how close those games were. How many buzzer beaters did we have? How many games decided about 1 or 2 points did we have? It was incredible.
Yeah.
What a show. It's not just the players, it's an entire team effort. It can be forgotten sometimes.
Barcelona within 2.
Ooh, Jupas! Big bang from Uzi. Exposito right back, but it's game point for Raudondvaris. Vangelis will take it. He will floater, and he will win it. Raudondvaris able to hold off Barcelona despite a late charge. Raudondvaris will build a 7-point lead in this one. They felt the fire of Barcelona, but were able to extinguish him late thanks to the nice floating from Chirunes. Vangelis, 21-17, the final. Raudondvaris get the W.
Hey, and the back scratcher in full effect, huh? 11 points for Jupas.
Did he have 11 in that one?
I think so, yes.
Crazy. Yeah, he got him started early. And Vingelis able to finish things off with a 4-point win for Raudondvaris. Coming up next, we will have Lausanne and Marseille, baby, on deck. Enjoy the highlights. More 3x3 action coming your way in just a bit.
Welcome to the World Tour.
Lausanne, Marseille, Marseille, Lausanne. Game time.
All right, welcome back, welcome back. Told you it wouldn't be long. The voice, the mountain, rocking with you from beautiful Lausanne, Switzerland, here in the Olympic capital. We are rolling through day one's action. Pool D is the only group that we have not seen yet, but that'll be solved here in just a couple of minutes because we got the home team taking the court right here, right now. Team Lausanne with Marco Lemon, the juice man, leading his squad out. How good has Lausanne been here in 2024? Real good. They got the Wizard of Oz now joining with Gilles Martin, the Swiss 3x3 legend, and Raphael Wilson. Wi-Fi in the building, along with King West Maltini. Team Lausanne, fourth in the tour standings in 2024. And I don't know if you heard or not, but they usually play pretty well here in this city for whatever reason.
Yeah, I might have compiled some stats on that.
For whatever reason, here in this city, they are a different team.
So can I go down the list here?
You can't do it until the game begins.
All right, I'll wait.
Otherwise, they might miss it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right, we want this to stick.
Number 6, Sia Locos.
So, as we get this one underway, it is Team Marseille coming out of the qualifying draw with Lorenzo, Bilal, Samson, Matteo, Cauet, Paul Bilong, and Sia Blaucosta.
You haven't seen this team play much, have you?
Why you say that?
The names are a bit... Bro, it's all good, though. Look, these young fellas represented France on the Nations Leagues have stepped into the pro circuit, the men's tournaments. Hasn't translated to a lot of success, but look, they're getting their feet wet again this year. One World Tour, finished in the pool. 2 challengers also finished in the pool. But look.
All right, well, you tell me the names then, since you're so good at it.
Lorenzo, Tiroir Sanson, Matteo Cauet,
Yes.
Paul Bilong, and Jacques Blaucoste.
That's pretty much what I said.
Yeah, close. Anyway, my French accent apparently is horrible, so don't judge me on that. On the 10-minute sprint, They had me sing a French song.
I saw that.
That was terrible.
I saw
that was terrible. Apparently, it was a rap song too, and I kind of just mumbled it.
You
so.
were singing it? I thought you had to. I thought you were just reading.
I was reading it, but apparently it's a rap song, so they kind of put a beat underneath it, and
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, look, I have seen Siap Low-Cost jump over a man in the youth circuits. This man can jump.
Okay.
And if he gets loose for one, I'm going to go ahead and say you're going to be surprised. You better get a bar ready because this man can fly.
All right.
I'm not sure if we're going to see it, though.
Well, now that I've been fair warned, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hopefully. We'll find out. I'm keeping my eye on Raphael Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Ralph Wilson, 7 a game this year, 38% from the two-point arc. He's number 7 on the scoring charts of all players on the World Tour.
And I believe he might have a little bit to prove.
Yes. Just a tad bit. No hate or nothing, but, obviously he wanted to be representing on the French national team, playing in the Olympic Games, and he made a hell of a case for himself, having a great year. But I guess in the defense of that decision, Lucas Dussoulier played incredibly for France en route to that silver medal. So,
I mean, it was
no hard feelings.
No, but it was a tough decision for sure. And, again, Wilson being on the receiving end of that decision, I'm going to go ahead and say he's going to want to prove himself again, just to make sure that everybody knows how good he is. And look, we know, right? We've seen him play.
Yes.
If he goes to another level, we might have to watch out.
Look out. I mean, the guy's averaging 7 a game this year. He could easily explode for one of those 12 to 15-point games that you see pretty rarely, only from a few players. He's one of them that can do it. This one's underway. Oh!
What'd I tell you? He's going to try.
You were flying.
What did I tell you?
Right.
He's going to try to get a body.
Right out the gates.
Again.
Siap Low-Cost, right?
Yeah, Siap Low-Cost. And, again, you're going to be seeing him in the game here. No? Nothing on that? Seeing? No? All right. Well, I'll let myself out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead
Boss is going to take a brief timeout, ladies and gentlemen. He turned his microphone off. Sometimes we just need to think for a second and just take a deep breath and come on back.
You got to try some stuff, though.
Of course, I'm just messing with you, Boss.
But look, hey, you said wait till the game, right? I want to mention how good Lausanne has been here.
Please.
Let me go back to all the way. I got a couple years. Last year, second place. The year before, second place. 2021, bad year, 11.
Yes.
2020, none, because there was no Lausanne Masters because it was a COVID year.
Yes.
19, 4th, 18, 4th, 17, 2nd, 16, 5th, and then in 15, without any of the players on this squad, they also came in 5th. And this is the point where, and way back in 15, look, I don't think Lausanne was considered like a top 10 team or anything.
No, not even close.
They would play here and do well. That's been a tradition.
No, they played in 3 finals. 3 finals here in Lausanne. Last year, the year before in 2017. It's just, I don't know. It's the home cooking. It's the fresh air. I don't know. But they play at a different level here. Montigny playing some of his best 3x3, and I think year number 8 for him. He's averaging 5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 72% inside the arc, and 35% from 2. Lemon with the defense. Montigny up fake. Up top, the juice man, fresh squeeze, pure from long range. And the Switzer of Mars gets caught reaching in. The veterans of Lausanne against this young, hungry Marseille team with plenty of bounce.
Yeah, and I like how Lausanne keeps reinventing themselves, right? I mean, Gilles used to be considered a scorer.
Yes.
And now he's more of a table setter. He gets his teammates involved, plays defense in a different way than he used to. And I would say better, but that's just me being me.
I agree. He's aged. His game has aged well.
Yes.
He's clever, crafty, still as quick as he's ever been. Meantime, the The 2 is good.
Bon?
The bon?
I don't know. My French is horrible. We're going to have to get an expert in on this.
Y'all forgive us. Y'all forgive us. I left my partner out to dry. That was bad.
When we come back next year, I'll have some Duolingo stats for France.
All right.
I'll try to get some words in.
I wasn't prepared. 6'3". I'll just stick to the basics. Marseille, baby. They're in front. Oh, cross. Left to right. Oh, pull up. Okay, he's shooting.
That shot got him here.
He's shooting
out of the qualifying draw.
Yeah. Oh, these goals ain't loyal. Raphael Wilson with that one. It touched every bit of the inner rim before it came out. So.
Discussion entre les arbitres, c'est corrigé. Possession team Lausanne. The possession goes to Lausanne. Thursday and fall. The Swiss team.
Oh, dime time. Nice setup. Montagny to Monton. Two, no good. Montagny. That's how you lead the league in rebounding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, King West with the yammy. Out of position here. And good job taking advantage of that is Lorenzo Sampson. Montagny, I like your cut. Oh, Limo. Limo's going to get hit with a technical as he was upset. Felt like he deserved a whistle. And official Guy Terreno will hit him with the technical. So that will put Mateo Cauet on the line.
I think what you're seeing here is Marseille taking advantage of the fact that they are mentally warmed up because they've already played 2 games, right? Lausanne come in with some pressure, obviously playing in their hometown, but also have not played, and you can't simulate a game in warm-ups. So Marseille more ready to start this one. Let's see how it ends.
Uh-oh. Turns Gilles into a tumbleweed. Cauet was feeling himself. Oh, now it's Gilles' turn. Get you some of that. In his face like exfoliate. And it's 11-7. Nice adjustment. Way to stick with it. But no buckets. Uh-oh, the Wizard of Oz. Good contest there. And we saw that exact angle that Gilles was shooting from. He couldn't see the rim over Cauet.
No. He's and let's be nice here. Gilles is a bit vertically challenged, and it's tough for him to see over taller defenders. That's what gets you to be a special type of player, though, because he's had to be so creative in getting his shots off, in changing his rhythm on the court, changing his footwork to be able to be effective. And he's been around the game for a long time. Don't forget, he's been playing tournaments since, 2016, I believe?
Yes. So he's got to be, like you said, very creative in finding his shot.
Cauet. With the push shot from the mid-range. Lemon.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. The juice man. Firing at will. Squeezing the trigger and putting Lausanne within 3 of Marseille. But Marseille, they got Lausanne a little bit on their heels at the start. 12-9, temperatures beginning to cool.
Yeah, it's getting a little bearable here, huh?
Turned into a beautiful evening. Big shout out to our 2 officials who are moving on to greener pastures. Marcos Michalides and Edmund Ho. Gonna have some new responsibilities in officiating now, so much love to the both of them. Two legendary 3x3 officials for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Boss, get that B out of my Coke Zero.
I'll save you. Don't worry.
Help me.
Call me when you have a spider in the room as well, huh?
Help me, please. I can handle the spider, but I don't like bees. I got stung on my eyelid by a bee when I was young. Meantime, multi. Did you get stung?
No.
Okay.
At least I don't think so. I'm a large human being. I don't feel things like that.
Oh, quick hands. Hey, Gilles is D'ing up. Gilles is D'ing up this game.
No, I'm telling you.
I like the intensity he's playing with.
I'm telling you, he's changed the way he plays defense. He used to be off people trying to contest him. There's a bee in there now.
Yes.
Just leave it.
There's literally, all right. I almost drunk that. Can you imagine if I drunk that and the bee stuck me on the lip?
Yeah, we wouldn't have heard from you.
Like this with the rest of the team. That be saying, Buzz. 12-10. All right, maybe we just stick to water from here on out.
Let me check mine.
Yeah, please do. I'll hold down the game while you do that. 5:39 to play. Marseille, baby, is in front.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Step back. No stroke and out of bounds. That'll be Team Lausanne ball. So again, Lausanne have put together a banner season, 4th in the World Tour standings, runners-up in Ulaanbaatar, runners-up in Chengdu, finished 8th in Almaty. They have been active in 2024 and have produced the results. Marseille in the driver's seat right now, though. On the drive, oh, sneaky link. I'm not sure that's how they planned it. That's certainly not how they wanted to finish it. Bad miss, top of the key. The juice man can't show him how it's done. Rebound goes to Marseille. They'll get it moving around the perimeter. Inside they go. Wait a minute. That ball was kicked. What's the name of the festival here, Boz, you know? Is some type of music festival that goes on here in Switzerland?
Man, you've been here, what, 8 times? This is my 2nd time in the city. You're asking me questions.
Never mind.
I don't know.
But you're the music guy. I thought you might know.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll figure it out.
We'll get there.
Oh, he's getting to it. It's that man. It's that man, Raphael Wilson. 4.5 to play, and Marseille keeping Lausanne at bay. As the Swiss have racked up 5 fouls, they got 1 to give. King West over to Gilles. Monton to the juice man. Lemon no good. Quick clear. Beyond. Cowett swings through. Man. Oh, so that hang time was something serious.
I think Mateo Coed read the scouting report on King West trying to contest shots.
Yes.
That was a smart move.
Just a slight downshift, changing his momentum. And hung in the air for just a split second to get that last bucket. Gilles with a quick fire. That grazes the iron, no good. 3-point lead for Marseille as they get back to it. Oh, count it. He's too little. Literally and figuratively.
Well, Costa's just strong attacking the basket. He can hop off of 2 feet and kind of hang in the air and decide mid-air what he wants to do with the Wilson, which is wild. I mean, you saw me play back in the days. I had a little bit of hops, just a tiny bit.
Boz, you couldn't jump over a newspaper.
I still dunk, though.
You're 7 feet tall. That's
right.
why. Okay. You couldn't jump over a newspaper.
All right, well, no hops. So I wasn't able to decide midair what I was going to do. I was deciding on the ground.
You did have some thunderous dunks, though.
I did. I tried.
I think you yammed on somebody with one hand one time. I can't remember who it was. It was one of these. Was it Mexico City? I can't remember. Anyway, 18-12.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Whistle. By the way, that festival, Boz, is the Vinoge Festival.
All right.
You don't know about this, do you?
I don't, but enlighten me.
Well, West Montigny was out there giving out 3x3 tattoos to everybody in sight.
Oh, that's cool.
And I believe that's how you pronounce it, the Vinoje or Vinoje.
Vinoje?
Vinoje.
Something like that. I don't know.
Well,
cool. I like it.
Seemed like something pretty cool. Any place you're giving out 3x3 tattoos, it's a good place.
You should be getting one of those.
I do need one.
After 2 Olympics?
Yeah, you know. Ooh.
Yes.
Well,
yes. That's a tough one, huh?
You know, I'd say a year ago I would have seriously considered it.
And now?
Oh, dime time! Wilson setting the table for the cutting lemon. Oh, don't do it like that, boy. You warned me.
I told you.
You had warned me. An explosion was coming.
Le jeu continue. Les Français qui sont à 2 points du match.
Here's Sia again. We just saw him play above the rim. Now out deep. He'll miss it. But Marseille nearly put it away.
Look, again, I've seen these young fellas grow through the FIBA 3x3 youth circuits and Nations League from under 21 to under 23. A similar team to this one played in the World under 23 Nations League finals.
Check it out, though, Boz. Check your boy out. Oh, never mind.
I'm too late.
Okay, I'm sorry. I only cut you off because I thought the replay was coming.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
But no, look, I've seen them grow and grow in this game, and to see them play like this at this stage again against home team Lausanne, wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised, honestly. They've been the aggressor. They played a more consistent game. They've been more active. I mean, all the measurables across the board, they played a better game. Oh, you got to hit those. Sampson just too strong. Well, but they hustle it down, and Sampson, easy work. Oh, Gilles. And Martin, not so happy with Sampson right now. He messed up his highlight.
Yeah, but that's a smart foul, though. Again, you have 2 fouls to give. It's not an unsportsmanlike, I think. No,
just a hard foul.
Yeah,
he didn't participate.
I think the main reason why Marseille is here, though, besides the fact they started strong, is they've been rebounding the heck out of the Wilson.
Got to give him credit. Gilles, no. Loose ball goes Marseille's way. Sia kicks it out. Get over here. Get over here. Ball fake. Scoop-dee-doo. That would have been game. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. $1:45 left. Oh, Gilles with the snatch back. Get over here.
Yuck.
That was nasty.
Gilles can turn on a dime, and then to snatch somebody like that, that's just filthier than 10-day-old laundry. Yeah, there you go. Bar number 3. I'm saving him.
You know, and you also notice the arc that he shoots those on. Right up, he's got to get it off quick.
Oh, yeah.
Raphael Wilson, wait a minute, Boz, it ain't over. It ain't over yet. 2017. Sia.
Settling.
Yeah, some ill-advised shots. Marseille, who have had several opportunities to put this game away.
Yeah, and this is where age starts showing up, right? Again, these 4 fellas, all under the age of 24 for Marseille.
Okay, so this is where that inexperience potentially could cost them.
Yeah, because again, that last possession, you need a 1. You want to drive. You want to try to pull the defense in, have somebody cut behind that, something the French are well-versed in. Just didn't do it.
Well, you can't count Lausanne out. They're battle-tested. They've seen every situation that you can see in 3x3. And so they're not going to waver. They're going to try to sharpen up. And they'll get another possession. The late attempt in the shot clock is no good. Big possession coming up for Lausanne. Any bucket is a good one. It would make it a one-possession game. Uh-oh, Wilson. He draws the foul. So are we witnessing Marseille falling apart?
Pressure's on for the young fellas right now. I mean, look, the momentum is clearly shifted over to Lausanne, who now get two free throws, because it was on a two-point attempt for Wilson.
Yeah. This was a 20-14.
Why is he shooting his free throws off the backboard?
I don't know why he's trying to like that, but it was 20-14. Let's see if he tries to go. Yeah, he's going off glass.
He must have checked out the Korean basketball league.
Is that what they're doing over there?
Yeah. Look, I mean, they have a lot of people shooting free throws off the backboard.
Sia drops it off. And on the tip, no. They've had every chance you could hope for, Buzz. To the tie, the Wizard of Oz, no. Big rebound, 40 seconds. Drive, Sampson. They're gonna leave it to a 2, no. All the same, can they put it away? They can't. Sampson has missed 3 or 4 absolute bunnies. That would have won it.
Tip-ins after tip-ins after tip-ins. And, I mean, again, this is what happens when you forget the tip.
Yes. They all left their wallets. Conveniently for Lausanne. The door is still open.
This looked like it was going to be good. Jenny volleyball, and it rolled off the rim. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at Vincent Royer. All I heard was you, and I looked around. I didn't know where he was at. Then I heard it again, you, and I started looking around again. And I finally spotted him. All right, here we go. Oh, what a beautiful play design. Travel, absolutely. Yeah.
Shuffled his feet.
He did shuffle his feet. That's a good call. Official Geezer Raymond was like, wait, what do you want me to do? I'm just doing my job, King West. I will smite thee for thine whistle. Crossover, pull up, high arc, teardrop. Oh, kicked out. Wireless, Wilson, in and out. Altini, upset me.
Oh, the time's up.
Yes, wow. Wow, Marseille, hold off Lausanne. Improbably. That was crazy.
What a game.
And what a win for Marseille, baby. 20-18. A critical offensive rebound there late. That will secure that win over Lausanne. And that's the third game we've seen Marseille play and come out victorious from the qualifying draw to the main draw. And a shocking loss for Team Lausanne. This 3x3 thing is unpredictable. Wowzers. All right, that's that for that one.
We got a bit of an entertainment break coming up, huh?
Do we?
Yeah, a slight one.
Yeah, I guess we do. Our next contest is about 10 minutes from now. We'll get Vienna and Dusseldorf on deck as we'll get back to Pool 8 action from here in Lausanne. Stick and stay. We're back at it in 10, ladies and gents.
faire un lancer franc pour voir. Ouais, juste pour voir ton niveau de basket. Attention. Ouais, alors, on va changer le jeu. Lamine, on va faire un truc, tu peux réessayer si tu veux. Allez. On va jouer au foot. Non, Lamine, on peut regarder à quoi on va jouer, s'il te plaît, Matt. Tu peux me mettre ce qui va se passer dans l'écran, si tu veux. Laptop plus win. Ok, on va jouer un truc, Lamine. La 3-3 Lucky Spin. Je t'explique. La première chose à savoir, Lamine, c'est que ton ennemi dans la Lucky Spin, c'est le chrono. 60 secondes, ok? Vu que tu as un super niveau de basket, j'aurais pu te dire que tu dois me faire 5 ou 6 challenges là-dessus. Si tu réussis 4 challenges en 1 minute, ok, tu gagnes la casquette 3-3 brodée, no time to lose et le ballon Wilson. Ok? Donc tu peux avoir à faire des burpees, un lay-up, un dunk, on va éviter peut-être. Tu dois aller faire un câlin aux arbitres, peut-être. Tu dois faire des trucs comme ça, ok? T'es prêt? Je te le dirai, Burpees, c'est ça les burpees. C'est les burpees, les machins. Valentin, tu peux lui montrer ce que c'est qu'un burpees? Vas-y, montre-lui. Voilà, ça c'est un... Voilà, donc lui il a niveau burpees régional. Ok? Et après je te dirai ce qu'il faut faire. Ok, Lamine? Moi je prends le ballon. Si jamais tu as besoin du ballon pour un lay-up ou autre chose, je te donne le ballon. On peut faire du bruit pour Lamine, s'il vous plaît? Plus fort. Attention.
Faites du bruit, Lausanne!
Faut que tu sautes. Ah oui, je t'ai pas dit. T'as la case banqueroute. Si au bout de 3 challenges, tu tombes sur la case banqueroute, tu perds tout. Faut que tu recommences les challenges. Ok? Attention, 60 secondes. C'est l'heure de la 3-3 Lucky Spin. DJ, maintenant, 60 secondes. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. Alors attention. Ah bah tiens, justement, fais-moi 3 burpees, s'il te plaît. Tu mets un peu de musique, DJ Lass, ou non? Voilà, 3 burpees. Ouais, vas-y, encore un. Ok, challenge numéro 1. Allez, on retourne à la roue, il te reste 45 secondes. Attention, deuxième challenge. Tu vas faire un câlin à un arbitre. Les arbitres, regarde, ils sont en gris là-bas. Tu vois le monsieur qui est là-bas, là? Ouais. Va faire un câlin à lui, là. Vlad. Hug a referee. Ok, challenge number 2. It's ok, 30 secondes. Qu'est-ce qu'on a en troisième challenge à faire? Ah! Arrête le chrono. Faut que tu danses. Non. Alors attends, on arrête la musique et on arrête le chrono. On vient de recevoir un message de Michael Tahiti avec Elvis Presley. Il n'est pas très content, mais ça, on valide quand même. Attention, il te reste 24 secondes, 20 secondes. C'est parti, dernier truc, attention. Ah ok, alors, on arrête le chrono, c'est possible? Un clapping. Je te donne le micro, il faut que tu fasses un clapping à tout le public de Lausanne. Un clapping. Toi, mettre les bras en l'air avec le public. Toi, taper des mains. Public, suivre toi. Toi, arrêter. Public, arrêter. Ah ben ça, c'est ton métier, mec.
Ok, est-ce que Lausanne va bien ce soir? Magnifique, je vous cache pas que je suis un peu stressé de tous vous parler, mais vous avez l'air incroyable ce soir. Ok, est-ce qu'on pourrait applaudir l'équipe de Vienne qui est juste ici, s'il vous plaît? Ah. Ok, est-ce qu'on pourrait applaudir tous ceux qui ont fait en sorte qu'il y ait le basket 3x3 ce soir, s'il vous plaît?
On peut t'aider ou pas pour le clapping?
Pardon?
On va t'aider pour le clapping.
Ok.
On va se mettre en position clapping avec Valentin.
Ok, très bien. Allez. À partir de 3, commencez à clapper. 1, 2, 3. Je veux plus d'énergie ce soir.
Attends, je vais me renseigner auprès du maître des challenges. Challenge 1, c'est bon. Challenge 2, c'est bon. 3, c'est bon. Clapping, c'est bon ou pas? Faites un maximum de bruit pour Lamine, s'il vous plaît, qui fait 4 challenges en 1 minute et qui remporte la casquette brodée 3-3. No time to lose. Et le ballon Wilson. Merci, monsieur Lamine. Et si tu sais pas quoi faire demain soir pour les finales, nous avec Valentin, on se met en pause, tu prends le micro. Ok, chaud. Faites du bruit pour Lamine, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup.
Faites du bruit pour Lamine, s'il vous plaît, Lausanne.
Welcome to the World Tour.
On retourne au game tout de suite, back in the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next game. Vienna, Dusseldorf, Vienna.
Did you miss us? Well, we're back anyway. What's good, good people? Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice. Boz Rosendahl, a.k.a. The Mountain. The action rolls on as we get back into Pool A action. We got Vienna, we got Dusseldorf on deck in this next 10-minute sprint. Vienna coming in off of a 17-13 win over Fribourg. It'll be our first look at the Germans representing Dusseldorf LFDY. Boz, what do you think in this head-to-head the Vienna lead?
Look, Vienna is clearly the favorite, right? But Vienna needs to find their two-point shooting. Only 1 of 14 in their first game against Fribourg. It was actually so nailed that led him in scoring because he was efficient from one and got a lot of fouls drawn on him. But they're going to need to find their shooting if they want to get this W because Dusseldorf is a dangerous squad. The thing that you used to say about the Dutch team, the fact that they're right on the cusp, I think that goes for the Germans as well. But look, Vienna ain't nothing to mess with. You know that.
No.
They are a very dangerous, very good team. But again, 1 for 14 from two-point range ain't going to cut it out here.
No, they've been through it all. But the fact that they can still win a game going 1 of 14 is ridiculous.
Yes.
And it speaks to how good they are at finding other ways to score when the outside shot isn't falling.
Look, they out-rebounded Fribourg 25-13. That'll help.
That's the difference in the game right there.
For sure.
And mostly offensive rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the difference for Vienna. We'll see if they find a stroke in this one against a Dusseldorf team that shows a lot of promise. Kevin Bryant, the first out. Pretty exciting two-way player. He'll D you up, and he can elevate to athletic.
He's one of the more the better rebounding, I think, ball handlers if you consider him that in 3x3.
I agree. Love his energy. I love his motor. And I love this kid's ability to shoot. Nicholas Kropp. Jolly old St. Nicholas.
This team, Dusseldorf, and I'm going to say this with all the respect I have for my guys, but they remind me of Amsterdam of a few years ago.
Really?
Yes, a little bit. They have the ingredients, right? They have Verteek with a breakout season, his first season on the pro circuit, averaging almost 7 points per game. Kropp, a unicorn that can shoot it. They got Wendler in the pick-and-roll game going. Bryant's a hustle player. They lean on defense more so than offense, but they keep coming up short because they don't have the winning pedigree, the winning experience just yet. I'm not saying they are Amsterdam from a few years ago.
Okay.
There are different players, but the feel to them, it could be a squad that if they continue, if they do well, they could start getting closer to the top in some of these events.
Well, we'll see. Right now, they struggle with consistency.
For sure.
Our two officials, Alex Talisain and Slobodan Lokovic, representing. They're inconsistent. So, for example, I'll take Nicholas Kropp as a perfect example. This kid he's so talented, such a gifted shooter. We've seen him explode. We've seen him look like the next best thing, and we've also seen him disappear.
Fully.
Same thing with Bryant. Same thing with Verteek. You know, so I'd like to see him be able to put it together on a more consistent basis. That way, we consistently consider them to be a threat. Just don't know what we're going to get out of them from game to game right now because they're so young.
No, agreed. And I think, and I don't remember which challenger it was, but I saw them on a challenger where day one, I think it was Langfang, where they shot almost 50% from two. And on day two, they couldn't hit a shot from the outside to save themselves. Yeah. So I fully agree with what you're saying. But here's me saying I think this team could be a squad that grows into a more consistent contender than they are now.
Okay.
Might miss one or two ingredients, and I think one of those ingredients is a winning pedigree and just knowing how to win. We'll see. We'll see, though.
I can dig that.
And I think as a team, when you play together like this, again, Verteeg didn't play on the Pro Tour until this year. And again, he's close to averaging 7 points per game, right? So bit of a breakout year for him. But as a team, when you get going in tournaments like this and you play a lot of them, you grow and roles get defined. Now they are clearly not defined yet. So if things go bad, they go bad. Nobody says stop. Nobody says this is where it ends. And when you play more tournaments, that's when those types of roles will be filled out by each one of these 4 players.
Well, who's going to emerge as the leader on this young team? They're going to feed it down to Kevin Bryant, KB. No good. Kaltenbrunner will corral it. Krop defending. Whistle on green, or maybe that's on yellow, actually. The Vienna call for the offensive foul. As the Rock will now go over to the guys in green. Verteeg doing the honors to get the possession started. Defended by Kaltenbrunner. Krop will loft it down low. Down in the post office, big boy game. Can't be mad at that as Florian Wendler gets it to go. Didn't mention much about Florian Wendler leading into this game, but he's an impact player too. Where you going? Up fake. Kaltenbrunner couldn't land it. Ooh, Verteeg. He had Kaltenbrunner slide like he was on a mouse pad. Oh my goodness.
You know they have ice skating out in Austria, right?
Oh my goodness. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. 3-zip. Dusseldorf.
No, but I agree with what you said before. Wendler is the player that unlocks the pick and roll game for Dusseldorf.
And speaking of Wendler, there he is, featured in your highlight right there, getting to work underneath. And stepping up to the line here.
I see you. You didn't get me none?
Yeah, I did. Half of it's yours.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Please, indulge with me. And delectable Greek food.
I'm going to get me one of those in a little bit here.
Kaltenbrunner. Oh, got his pocket pick. Kevin Bryant. Again, I think one of the better on-ball defenders on the circuit this year. Constant motor. Quick hands, pokes it out of bounds, and a warning is issued on the check ball. Is that right, Boz? That's what happened right there?
Maybe a delay of game. Well.
All right, Verteeg finally gets a handle on it. Oh, tough shot. That one nearly fell. I didn't think that one had a chance to begin with, Boz, but anyway. Miss is a miss is a miss. Up fake.
Oh.
Krop got a hand on that.
It's a good block.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah, well. Nobody home. Miscommunication. The ruiner of relationships. Going out of bounds. Okay, replace the ball. There we go. It's on once again. Moratti. Man, what are Vienna up to now from beyond the two-pointer? Probably one of 16, 17?
17-ish, yeah.
Man, that is not good.
No, it's not.
A 4-zip lead for Dusseldorf. Vienna see another slow start offensively. Blazon, though, up to the free throw line to shoot one. Tony Blaze will connect. Vienna finally on the board.
This is that pick and roll game I was talking about. Krop, a good passer. Wendler always open to get that Wilson.
Now Moratti, no good. Comes back. Yes, sir. Oh, Krop. Not good transition defense. And Krop couldn't make him pay. So now, lofts it. Got a whistle. Grab on the inside. So Vienna not scoring at the clip that we've grown accustomed to seeing. Only 17 points in that win over Fribourg. a 3-man Fribourg team. So the early signs not looking so encouraging for our last Masters winner. Team Vienna, fatigued, a little bit shaken up. Looks like he's holding that ankle for a second. But I love Partizan's mentality, Boz. You want to talk about a young guy that's committed to getting better?
Oh, yeah.
That's put in the work and the effort to do so. That's Leon Partizan.
And he connects with a lot of people to try to see if they can give him advice as well. He's not scared to be asking for help, right? A lot of people want to do this by themselves. And again, that's what 3x3 gives you, right? Player empowerment. You can do what you want to do. He comes in consistently and asks people, what should I do to improve? What can I do to get my role more defined? How should I go about practice? All that stuff, which is the signs of somebody wanting to be great to me.
Well, he sought out your consulting, so we knew he was serious, right?
Well, you know,
some of it.
I was going to toot my own horn.
Well,
how about I got some advice for him and for you though.
Oh God,
you should get that mayonnaise off your chin. just wipe it off. It's all good. It's very visible. It's very visible.
Mayonnaise. Ooh. It's Kevin Bryant underneath. Bumping, grinding, scoring. 4-point game. Quick hands for Teague. So we've seen a couple of younger teams really pushing some of the veteran squads. Just saw Marseille get one over Lausanne. And now Dusseldorf have given Vienna some problems with a 4-point lead. And Verteeg will get it back. Rebound. Tough shot falling away. I thought he should have reset there.
Yep. Yeah, that's one where you dribble out, you reset the play, try to get a screen going.
No good for Kaltenbrunner. Oh, an ice cream delivery. Marcos Michaelides, thank you, sir.
This is clutch.
That's, hey, ice cream in the clutch, bro. Okay, TV timeout.
All right, you talk.
Boz is indulging in his, what is that, cookies and cream? And he can't talk to me right now.
Stracciatella, I think.
Oh, I don't. Oh, we're getting treated with some delicious ice cream here in Lausanne.
It's really good.
On a warm day. Oh yeah. Forgive us, please. We'll say something again when the games begin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go.
Right now, the only thing we can say is, Okay, enough of that. The burner, baseline, hook. Oh, nice. Good touch there from Kaltenbrunner. Ball movement. Open lane, floaty.
Speaking of touch.
Man, the kid is gifted. Ho, ho, ho. Nicholas Kropp. Jolly old St. Nick. Boss is laughing at this one. He's gifted.
I like the ho when you paired it with the guy named Nick. Yeah, thanks.
Here's Kropp though, getting in trouble. Got whistle for that foul. Kaltenbrunner, no. Oh, Sonell. Physical move. Kicks it out, and Kaltenbrunner to the crib. No, can't count it. But he was able to draw the whistle at least and will shoot a free throw. As a result, almost 4 minutes into this second game in Pool A. Vienna trying to wrap up their first day of action undefeated at 2-0. And running into a nice test here with Dusseldorf leading them 8-4.
Isn't Nicholas Kaltenbrunner one of the more physical guards out there?
Yes.
Main ball handler. And used to using his body, right? I don't think he started as a ball handler when he first started playing with them. He started as a screener.
Yep, screener and strictly a shooter. But he lost about 15 kilos.
Yeah.
Maybe more. Really got in great shape.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw him become more physical. Saw him change his game from a set shooter to a driver and shooter. And a really physical defender, too.
Yeah, and don't forget, the guy was still in the Under-23 World Cup last year.
I forget how young he is.
He's 24 years of age.
That's ridiculous. So now he's able to force the action. Strong defensive stand right there. Out of bounds off a green.
Yeah, so Vienna fighting back in this one, huh?
Still trailing by 3. Not the best shot in that possession. Hard to blame the miss though. Moratti again playing with an injured left thumb. Carry over from the Almaty Masters win for Vienna. No Matthias Lenortner, so no Matty Ice for this Vienna team.
Yeah, and you can clearly see they have Blazon kind of slot into that Lenortner role, but he's clearly a different type of player. And Moratti only shooting. He's not driving as much. He doesn't want to create the contact with his left hand.
Yep. Makes him a little bit more limited offensively. Well, they know that Moratti would rather settle for a 2 that they haven't been successful at, by the way. Kaltenbrunner still can't get one to go. So the stroke is not stroking, indeed, for Vienna. I believe they've got 1 2-pointer made to this point, and they got to be closing in on 20 attempts. Windler, oh, tricky. He's a swindler.
Check my foot work.
Check
my foot work. Oh.
So now, tough move, no good. Now let's see if Moratti, well, he settles for another 2. Oh, that one goes.
You know what they say, shoot or shoot.
Well, that one comes right on time because it gets Vienna within 2. Partizan, tough shot.
Yeah, Vienna's defense has kept them in this game, right? Dusseldorf, again, are having a tough time scoring. Vienna as well, but the Germans haven't been able to get any consistent looks at the rim. Credit the way Vienna plays defense and can be physical. I like this defensive stance for the Germans as well, though.
Well, so now was just a half second too late. Otherwise, it would have been a bucket for Vienna. Is that a coach's warning? Is that what that was?
I think so, yes.
Reminder, no coaching in 3x3.
Which is why, if you are a coach in 3x3, it's the most frustrating sport to coach in, right? Look, I've been a national team coach on the youth level. Coaching in 3x3 is all about getting your team ownership, making sure they know what to do on the court. And then once the game starts, you have to shut your mouth.
Yeah. Well, you can talk to them after the game, but just not during the game.
Nope.
But, you know, listen. This is where you take your hands off of the leash a little bit. Give your players the freedom to execute what you teach them.
I actually went beyond it. I tried to get the players involved on what type of stuff they wanted to run, because I think that promotes ownership. Anyway,
yeah.
Well, we can dive into the coaching aspect of things, but it's cool to have so much freedom on the court that I didn't want to take away that freedom from the young players that I try to teach the ways that I learned 3x3 in.
Sure. That creative freedom is important. Oh, they got to connect on those. Ryan and Windler couldn't convert that into a bucket. Oh, look at this. Sloppy possession. Can Moratti somehow salvage it? He does. So not exactly how they drew it up, but it leads to a bucket anyway and pulls Vienna within 1. 10-9 game, just over 3 minutes to go for Teague. Mid-range, no sir. All glass, Moratti. He will miss, but I guess persistence pays off. Kevin Bryant, like a wrecking ball coming through the paint. He cannot make that happen. Kicked out to Tony Blaze. He's fouled by Windler, which will be number 4 on Dusseldorf. TV timeout with just under 3 minutes to play.
Man, Dusseldorf's offense has been more stale than left out lunch. And, you know, look, they started, you can laugh at that. They started pretty hot. They got the shots they wanted. They played physical. But Vienna turned on that defensive pressure, and there is no good looks to be found.
Well, that's a sign of the veteranship of Vienna. They haven't shot it well. We saw Moratti get 1 2-pointer to go. Their offense has not been smooth. It has not flowed. But what they know that they can do and they can count on is defense.
Yep.
Defense is all effort. Every game, Even when that offense is a little bit fleeting, you can always bring the defense.
Well, it's effort, but I want to add something to that. It's effort and discipline. Again, you come up with a system also on the defensive end as a team, and you have to stick with that system. That means if you switch on screens, you switch on screens. If you fight over screens, you do that. If you play help side, you play help side. If not, then not. That discipline, even in the weather conditions that you have in 3x3, with the pressure that teams face, with Vienna now being a number 1 seed, obviously, with them coming in with expectations, if you stick to that discipline combined with effort, then you're good.
Let's see if he's good on this one. He is. Vertig, he leaned into that one and hit the 2 that would put Dusseldorf back in front. 2:29 on the clock. Vienna had stormed back and jumped in front by 1, but not for long. Now it's Werner's turn to start this possession. Oh, Marati kind of ran into that screen into Vertig. I think he was lucky to avoid a whistle there. And now it's Kevin Bryant who will actually get called for the offensive foul while setting the screen.
Well,
now the tables turn.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You're right. I was trying to think of that. I thought it in Dutch, and then to translate it, that didn't work.
Well, that's why you got your partner in crime right here.
Yeah, thanks.
I got your back.
Thank you. The mountain and the wordsmith, ladies and gentlemen.
Not to put sunscreen on your back, but I got your back in every other way. All right? Just want to let you know.
Well, I'm happy. After this, I go back to my vacation spot. I have my wife. She can do the sunscreen thing.
You're just rubbing it in that you're taking another vacation on me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'll miss the next event. I need a little break.
That's okay. We'll be going to Vienna.
Yeah.
Europe Cup.
You're going to be going to Vienna.
Oh, yeah.
This would be cool, though. Vienna is a really cool city to have tournaments in. Remember last year, the World Cup?
Oh, it was incredible out there.
We ate some schnitzels, some Kaiserschmarrn.
We got a bunch of Austrian cuisine out there. Mm-hmm. That was fun. 12-12 game. This game is pretty fun too.
Yep.
Coming down to the wire again. Oh, Vertig. No. Kaltenbrunner clears it himself. Well, he's got Marati by himself. That's easy money right there. Quick clear. Nicholas Kropp on the move. Vertig waiting on the screen. Windler sets it. Vertig has it to the crib. Yeah. Little Yamage, little pokey. Little pokey.
I think it slipped out of his hand.
Yes.
But all good. Baby Yam.
Man, Marati is not trigger shot.
No.
Long ball, nope. Oh, that one, a narrow miss. Windler, got to use the glass there.
He rushed that shot. He's tired. He want to get that up.
Come out. That's the length of Kropp. Nicholas Kropp, who stands 200 centimeters.
His wingspan might be about 230, though.
He looks bigger than that to me.
Looks like he can scratch his ankles without bending over.
Look, another block, Todd.
You work on that ice cream.
Tie his shoes, standing up.
Yeah, he's got more blocks in his game than Minecraft.
Oh man, this broadcast has gone off the rails. Thanks to you.
Yeah, they might have to suspend us at some point here.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Take us off the air. They're going to take me out. You're the mainstay. Somebody's going to come run in and drag me off. This guy keeps interrupting.
You better be on your best behavior the rest of the day.
Okay, sorry. Let's get back to the analytics.
Well, I'm keeping an eye on the sky as well. There were some showers predicted today. Got some clouds looming. We'll keep an eye on. Oh, where are you going? Vertig with the fake. And that was the burner with the rock. Kaltenbrunner, big boy ball. Evens things up, 14 apiece. 22 seconds to go. Kevin Bryant Makes it 15-14. Great setup. I was getting physical on the block there. 13 seconds. 4 to shoot. Burner to the crib. Great defensive play there from Krop. Shot clock violation. Ball green with 5.9 to go.
Upset brewing.
Vienna are going to have to foul.
They are.
They're going to have to foul and hope for some missed free throws. So expect a quick foul by Kaltenbrunner that will put Krop on the line to shoot a couple of big ones.
Oh, that's smart. Krop went left. The referee couldn't see the foul. And that took an extra second off the clock.
That's a 200 IQ play.
That is a 200 IQ play. Look, the referee set up on the right side of the players. Krop drove left. So the first smack, which I think might have been a foul.
You think he planned it that way?
I mean, he would have to be cerebral.
I was going to say, are we giving him too much credit?
Maybe. But it was a smart play nonetheless.
Krop knocks in the first of 2. That makes it a 2-point game. One more will pretty much put this game to bed, barring a miracle. Free throw counts. So that makes it a 3-point game. As long as Dusseldorf don't foul, then they're going to be good. They are going to be good. Final few ticks, so that will do it. An upset here in Pool A. Vienna will not be undefeated. Dusseldorf have a shot at it. 17-14. Dusseldorf over Vienna. The young Germans finding a way to get it done over in Powerhouse in 3x3 with Team Vienna. Signature win for Dusseldorf.
Yeah, and way to keep their poise, right? They got up early, and then Vienna stormed back into the game, and almost, I think they tied, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They tied, but the young Germans kept their heads and kept on doing the things that they knew were going to lead to buckets.
All right, so enjoy the highlights. We got one more contest in front of us before we take our session break.
No, we got a baby session break first.
Okay, we got a baby session break and then the big session break. But after this one, it'll be Partizan and San Juan. That's on deck. Scheduled to check ball around 6:25 local time. So that'll give us, how many minutes, Boz? 7 minutes. All right, get a quick breather. We're back at it in 5 minutes, y'all.
S'il te plaît, Lausanne, un maximum d'énergie pour Salomé. Merci Salomé. Vous allez sur Insta, salomé.gang, G-A-N-G. Elle sera avec nous tout au long du week-end. Merci Salomé. Back into the competition right now.
Welcome to the World Tour.
Retour à la compétition maintenant du main draw. Partizan, Metaforce, San Juan Church. Be ready for the team entrance, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you got that. You're right. Keep going.
I was just trying to see if I could hit some of those notes. Shout out to I don't know her name.
Me neither, but she was good.
She was good.
Time to be the playoff one by one, ladies and gentlemen.
We're not doing half bad.
Team
We're rolling right through. It is Pool B action in front of us. Told you the break wouldn't be long. Last game before the big session break.
Oh, yeah.
Partizan, San Juan coming up. I guess we can call it a new rivalry in 3x3.
Oh, yeah. Two of the more electric young guards in the game going at it.
Yeah.
Partizan, though, they need a glass of milk after that last game they played.
Yeah, they didn't show too well. They scored 11 points in a loss to Kandava.
Yep.
11 points.
1 of 15 from long range. Just
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's very un-Partizan like.
yes.
You don't see that too often. So they got to find a way to erase that from their memory bank and get back to getting buckets here as they lace them up against San Juan. Our first look at San Juan today. And you know they're going to come out guns loaded with Antonio Walat, one of the more dynamic young scorers in the game, but Partizan's rostered with Milan Skuntric, Milos Šupica, Stefan Milivojevic, and Stefan Torbica, Team Partizan. Let's get you introduced to Team San Juan out of Puerto Rico. Boricua, Borera. Never mind.
All right.
They got Luis Cuascu, who leads the league in blocks. Leandro Allende, Orlando Sanchez, and Lado Antonio Walat, the four-man squad representing San Juan. Getting ready to go toe-to-toe with Partizan for now. This will be the 6th meeting between these two since last year. I mentioned this being a rivalry, but it has been one-sided. Partizan 5-0 against San Juan, head-to-head dating back to 2023.
Yeah, and San Juan this year, and it pains me to say this because it was one of the teams I had picked before the season to be, jump onto the scene, take the next step. I think their next step has been a step back, to be honest with you, honestly.
Great way to put that. Yeah.
They have underperformed in my book. In the last 4 tournaments, Chengdu 8th, Edmonton 12th, Almaty 7th, and the Pristina Challenger 11th. And that's, I mean, these guys, they look a little tired to me. I don't know. I hope they can pick it up here. But you want to hear a crazy stat?
Yeah.
We were talking about point differential.
Yes.
Someone has a negative point differential.
And what
They
is it?
score 17.4 points a game, so they are underperforming on the offensive end. And they get scored on, and this is in the pro circuit, not the World Tours, 17.9 points.
Oh, wow.
So
you're going to lose a lot of games like that.
yeah, and I think this was a squad where you look at it before the season, you're like, this is a pretty explosive offensive team. They just haven't been able to score that much.
Yeah, it's been a struggle. I think that I saw some hangover from the Olympic qualifying tournament.
Oh, yeah.
It was devastating for them to not be able to qualify for the Olympics. And I don't know, I think it seemed like they took a mental hit. It was hard for them to get back on track, especially early in the season. But now with the Olympics in the rear view, this is why I expect them to come back and have a short memory here, be able to look at the present and the future more so than opposed to the past.
You see a lot of teams that have a little bit of that, right? So Rifa had a similar case.
Same exact team I was thinking about. Pull up, meantime, Lado, cha-ching, wasting no time, getting in his bag.
San Juan's also been rotating players in and out with the lineups, too. They haven't had the same lineup in a while. Gomez has played a bunch.
Yeah, the guard.
They got Gonzalez come in for a couple of tournaments there. Ocasio as well.
Yep. John Sanchez hands it off, and Kowalski airmails it. That's probably not the shot they would be looking for.
Probably not.
In the offense, Kowalski, 2-range, no. Anyway, Partizan will take back over. I was 11 points. Obviously isn't good.
No.
1 of 15. I was going to say, what was wrong with their offense?
Well.
And then I answered my own question.
1 of 15 will do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Anytime the 2 goes down, that's a good early sign for Partizan. As Skundrich was able to knock it down.
Ooh.
Whoa.
How he got that and it went in.
That was incredible. That teardrop, I think it was Supizza got a hand on that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Allende, LA, no. And it's for Pizza call for the foul. Yeah, I'd love to get a close-up of that Kowalski floaty. Number one, it was an impressive make, whether it got tipped or not. To get that overshoot pizza.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy. Meantime, Ralat. He and Sanchez not on the same page. They'll turn it over. 2-2 game to start. San Juan looking for their first win ever. Ever? Ever.
Yes,
Yes, against Partizan. Partizan in a must-win situation. A loss here, and they will not be playing tomorrow. There's the 2 young stars colliding. Ralat and Milivojevic, my 2 front runners for Rookie of the Year last year.
Mm-hmm. Who'd you end up giving it to?
I gave it to Ralat.
All right.
And I gave Milivojevic my Big Shot Maker award. He made a lot of clutch tools late, game winners. But I'm telling you, they were neck and neck for Rookie of the Years.
We gotta do like a half year thing here too. It takes too long for these awards to come out. Like I want to get a look in
a mid-season
awards, or like where are we at in the awards section?
Yeah, you know.
Let's do one.
That's not a bad idea.
Let's do one.
Well, Boz, I can't let you intrude on my The Voice's end of season awards. That's just my thing.
No, you go ahead.
All right, don't try to jump in on my thing.
No, I got my tactical stuff.
Yeah.
I'll do the play stuff. You do this, but I'm just trying to get you to do one halfway through the year.
Okay.
So I know what's good.
I'm with that. I'll start working on that. Wasco got called for the foul. He's shaking his head yes and smiling, but I don't think he actually agreed with it.
No. You looked a little angry there.
Supizza hands it over to the Gladiator. Why did he do that pass?
Well,
that's why.
Yes. This is what we didn't see a lot of in the first game Partizan played. Pick and roll action between Milivojevic and Supizza.
And this is now the second 2 attempt that we've seen from San Juan in this offense from Kowalski. I don't know if it's something they've been working on and they want him to start shooting the 2 more comfortably. You are a more dangerous team, the more versatile your attack is. You want your bigs to be able to shoot. Think about Lithuania with Bukelis.
Yeah, but not everybody can be a Bukelis.
Maybe Kowalski surprises us. All right.
We'll see.
Boz isn't a believer. I'm not sure. Not yet. Count it. Skundrich is able to get it to go with the foul from Allende. And a chance for Partizan to assume a 3-point lead.
I think Skundrich went to the school of Mihailo Vasic on that one.
With that little chicken wing spin.
Yeah, the spin move. He set his foot the same way as Vasic has been doing for years.
Well, you see those similarities. These younger Serbian players, they grew up watching the greats like Vasquez and Kojic and Dusan Buric and Mike Shortovich, Savic, Dero, Stefan Stojicic, Popovic, Ivan Popovic. I'm thinking about all of the Dragan Bielica.
Bielica for sure.
Bogdan Dragovic, Rasic. Man.
Yeah, you can keep going. There's so many of them. Did you get Savic and Zdeno in there?
Yes, I did. Pull up, no good. Oh, but I left some names off the list for sure.
Oh, there's the bag of Serbian players that have been good in 3x3 is endless. They seem to find a new can of these dudes every time they turn a corner.
Milivojevic turns the corner and misses the 2 attempt. So far today, haven't seen great offensive play. Can't blame it on the wind either, though. Maybe the heat. Ooh. Nope. Oh, what a pass. Foul on the floor, Milivojevic. That was going to be tough for Allende to convert anyway. Ici c'est 3-3. You know what that means?
This here's 3x3.
That's right.
See, I can understand French a little bit.
There you go.
Speaking is a whole different thing. You're the language guy, man. You do the French part. I'll do all the tactical stuff.
You got jokes?
Do the analytics.
You got jokes?
In French, no.
Who's that on the fan wall? Is that Badera?
I think so. It looks like it, yeah.
Star-studded
And
event.
Lausanne's youngest fan out there as well. See?
Oh,
that's cute.
That's a cutie. Always a vibe here in the Olympic capital, day 1. Just off of Lake Lemon.
With the French and Swiss Alps in the background.
That's right. Boss tried to argue me down earlier about not being able to take a boat over to France.
Yeah, I'll take an L on that.
He took an L on that because I've actually done it.
You've been here 18 times. I mean, yeah, I get that.
This is actually my 9th time in Lausanne.
Did you buy a house yet?
Not yet. That's the plan, though.
Oh, I see you.
Right on the water.
It's a beautiful city.
6-4, not a beautiful game to this point.
No, for sure
We've
not.
seen Kowalski firing twos up. A bunch of missed shots. Loose ball here leads. Oh, what a recovery block from Sanchez.
Yuck. He chased that down like Liam Neeson.
He will find you.
See, I knew you'd get that.
7-4. And despite the effort, it still led to a bucket for Partizan.
Well, yeah, but I've been saving that one. I wanted to get it out. I forgot to do it earlier.
Oh, it's like, get off of me. Whistle. They'll start again. Skuljic will get the possession going. Sneaky link. Quick hands from Walat. And who that touched last? I believe it's ruled out of bounds off of San Juan. That leaves 7 seconds on the shot clock for Partizan. It's Milivojevic. Oh, yeah, he traveled for certain. That's a point of emphasis this year. Players, they just seem to not recognize how much they shuffle their feet or they take that extra hop step on the catch.
Yep.
After the check ball, they do it all the time. And they've been getting whistled for it here in 2024.
I don't mind that rule, though.
No, me either. Cleans it up. Allende. Oh, he's feeling himself. All right, they need a spark. Maybe that does it. So Leandro Allende.
Here's the thing with someone, and this is, you can attest to this probably from the past as well. They used to bring all of this emotion to the game, all of this fire, but that would backfire on them, right? Because they would overcommit on the amount of fouls. They would get emotional to the referees, get technicals called on them. They've tuned down the emotions.
Yes.
But they're so used to playing on that emotional hype that they have kind of regressed a little bit.
You'd almost like to see them play with that same kind of emotion now.
I want to see that fire.
Yeah, they're a little docile. Oh, Allende, step back. Can he get the 2 to go? No. Partizan still maintain a 3-point lead, and they will draw a 6 foul on San Juan. That means they got no more to give. 9-5, Partizan, 2-possession lead. Allende, oh, he traveled. Oh, yeah, you can see it easily.
There's a bachata out there.
Yeah, he was. I don't know how to do the bachata. Bachata.
Me neither.
Can't even say it properly.
No, trust me, you don't want to see me dance.
Is it like this?
It looks like it, yeah. You got it right. It's a little...
Thankfully, the people at home can't see it.
Yeah, no.
Oh. Nobody home. Leave a message at the beat. That one thrown out of bounds. The communication has not been great in a disjointed contest halfway through 9-5. Partizan doing enough to stay in front. We'll see if San Juan can show that signature fight that we're used to seeing from them to get back in it. We'll find out now. Yes, Lotto. 9-7. Oh, quick moves, Gundrich. I was gonna say, did he get too cute on that layup attempt?
Yeah, he did. He did. I mean, that was a foul for sure, but he should have just went quickly and got a layup.
There was no urgency whatsoever.
No. 2 slow steps and a lay. Actually, oh, they count it. Yeah. That's an offensive goal. It's a goaltend. Defensive goaltend.
10-7, Kwasku. I think Kwasku's always going to be more effective near the bucket. That's where he's at now. Allende turns the corner. Allende's getting to it.
Yeah.
Allende's hooping. Yep, he got caught. That's a good seal by Šubica. And now a warning on Allende. I don't want that passion to come out at the wrong time. They're trying to make a run to get back in it, down by 2 here. This is where they could ill afford any mistakes, technical fouls or otherwise. That was the 7th foul, so you'll see Šubica shoot a couple here. And oh, Šubica. No good on the first. Second, yes, sir. Now Ralat dishes it to Allende. Oh, point blank miss. Right at the rim. Milivojevic sees that one toilet bowl out. Ralat now. Oh, he's got somebody wide open. Kwasku was, oh man, bad possession.
That took too long.
Yep, he had Kwasku for a while.
Yeah, you got to recognize as a ball handler when a screen's set and you see 2 defenders in front of you, the roller is going to be open every single time. Kwasku would actually position himself outside of the paint to avoid a 3-second call, and that pass just came way too late.
Yes, indeed it did. And now Turība will share it. Turība gets it back, and he says, take that back. Mi casa es no su casa, amigo.
Out.
Defense to offense. 2-point game, boss.
Look now.
Gladiator. Oh, that's definitely a foul for sure. Kwasku off his feet.
Kwasku walking a tight rope here. He's been talking to the referees all game. I've kept my eye on him because he's usually the one that leads the emotional charge. And maybe not in a positive way, right? Because when you see Allende, Ralat scream, that's positive. Kwasku's a lot of talking to the ref. And it continues.
And they ain't willing to put up with it, that's for sure.
Oh, no.
Better be careful. 3-point game. Ralat, that's his shot. A little strong from the corner. Turība up top. Skundrich. Skundrich, nobody home. Why not? The second time we've seen him get an easy layup like that. Defense just falling asleep. Now, Ralat. He will pull the trigger. Recovers. He's got Sanchez beyond the 2-point arc. Sanchez, no way.
Yeah, Sanchez normally a good shooter, but he hasn't been able to get to his spots. This one way over.
Oh, man, Skundrich is getting buckets right now.
Skundrich is playing at his own pace, isn't he?
No, he's doing just that.
He's not rushed. He's just very concise with his movement.
I think you hit the nail on the head when you said he's not rushed. This is the same guy who went in the slow motion on each one of his layup attempts.
The man's Paul Wall driving.
He just chopped and screwed. I wonder how many people actually know what that reference means.
Drive slow, homie. Drive slow.
Paul Wall, baby.
I used to listen to Paul Wall, no lie. I wanted a grill, too.
Oh, what you know about Swisher House?
Swisher House. Let's go.
Chop. Whoa, man, you're taking me back.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we got a break in action here.
Mm-hmm. Well,
are you giving San Juan any chance here to get back in it?
Well, look, with Lotto on the squad, I'd never count him out. But again, he's looked a little flat. I think
I'm just saying that was a shot of Vincent Royer and DJ Lass over there. But go ahead. I ruined your train of thought, didn't I?
No, I said with Lotto on the squad, I wouldn't count him out. But again, he's a very streaky shooter, right? A streaky player. If he can get hot, if he can get his confidence right, then San Juan can shoot themselves back into this game in just a second. But then again, if he doesn't, the score is getting.
Well, he's got the capability. We both know that.
Yeah.
And the fact that Allende's at the line now. He's got one in front of him that could make this now a 5-point game, but under 3 minutes to go. San Juan got to find a way to play defense, discipline, clean defense, missed dribble. Milivojevic is going to help their cause. He would happily give the ball over to San Juan.
Milivojevic also hasn't had the best of days, huh?
Nope, hasn't been his best. Then again, the entire team has not shot well. Quascoot, nice adjustment at the rim, scores it over Šupica.
This is what you want to see Quascoot do. Set a screen, roll to the hoop.
Why did Šupica pass that back out? They'll get the bucket, but I think they made that possession a little bit more difficult than they had to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Šupica with the thievery and the delivery. Yamage. Allende, jab stab, get lost. Still a 5-point lead for Partizan. You know what? I got a nickname for Skunzic already.
Oh?
Slow motion.
Oh, I like it.
Slow motion.
I'll take slow-mo. I'll take it. Would you say Milivojevic punched that one like Russell Crowe?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bit of a throwback.
Are you not entertained? I mean, he is the gladiator.
He is.
2:04 to go.
But Partizan's defense has shown up in this game big time, right? Way more than in their first game. They've been patient with their defense. They've been disciplined with their defense. We talked about it before, how those are the ingredients, but they've also given a lot of effort, more so than in their first game of the day. Yes, the defense has been better. I agree. I'm still not sold on the offensive performance of Partizan right now. Ralat rings the bell. 3-point contest after his two-piece, no biscuit. Slow-mo. Oh, he gets called for the travel. And now he's going to demonstrate how he was just wrong. Substitutions made. Šupica is in. And Skunzic is out. Buck 47 and counting. Sanchez waiting for Ralat to come around. Ooh, try to thread the needle. Allende is tripped up. Allende better stop talking to the officials. Have you spotted Vlad before games this year? The man deserves his own highlight reel, no lie.
Oh, man. Somebody put together a montage of the faces that Vlad has put.
It's not faces, too. He acts, he does some stuff. I saw him do the Ronaldo celebration. Like, he does these crazy things when he gets introduced in the game. And I've been having a lot of fun with it, I'll tell you that.
Well, he was dropped on his head as a baby. I don't know if everything's been okay since then.
Yeah, you know.
Well, it hasn't hurt his officiating. He's done fine with that.
Yeah, but the stuff before the games. I mean, you know.
Every once in a while, his eyes just cross, just randomly, and then they jolt right back to regular position.
You know what they say. Don't try to eat 20 boiled eggs. And Vlad obviously tried.
He succeeded. 17-14, buck 40. Raulat fresh off a 2-hit. Now he wants to try the mid-range game. He's heating up now.
Told you with Lotto on the squad, anything is possible.
Oh, Milivojevic, cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Oh, Raulat not done yet. He got the jumper falling like autumn.
All right.
It's 19-17. Milivojevic to the crib. Point game, Partizan. Oh, Šupica. Is that number 7? I do believe it is number 7.
Yep.
On Partizan. Yeah, Partizan. So 2 free throws coming up for Lotto. And you want to talk about having a magic number right now. This dude, Lotto, is playing with the power ball for San Juan. He's responsible for their last 5 points.
Make that 6.
Make that 6 and can pull them within 1. And he knocks them both down. Minute to go. And we got a game. It's up to the Gladiator. Milivojevic swings through. Turība handles a hot pass. Milivojevic to Turība. They're going to run out of time. They mismanaged the 12-second shot clock. And now San Juan can win it. How many times have we seen San Juan in this position, Boz?
Both teams, actually, but we've seen San Juan in this position plenty of times. And almost every single time it happened, it was one man only that took the shot and made sure his team came up on top.
Listen, I've seen this situation many times, and I've seen Lotto deliver more times than not. Look out for Antonio Raulat, another game winner to his resume. I'm telling you right now, Boz. I'm telling you.
Look, you've called this in the past with me on the stream, and it happened, so I'm not going against that. I'm not going against that.
Whenever they put themselves in this position, I don't know, man. It says something about this team and their heart. And Antonio Raulat, you can test him if you want to. Lotto against the Gladiator. Allende, can he play it? Oh my goodness! A Maurice Pacquiao buzzer beater from Leandro Allende. San Juan do it again, and it's a new hero in this story.
What a shot.
Comeback victory. Partizan will not be playing in the quarterfinals after letting this one slip through their fingers. Credit San Juan. LA. Shining in Los Angeles. Wow.
You could clearly see Partizan knew Lotto wanted the shot. They put 2 guys on him and left Allende wide open. No contest either.
Wow. Yep, they fell asleep. And Partizan are out. As a result, man, they were trending in the right direction and just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Miles just abandoned me on the broadcast.
No,
it's all right. It's all right.
Just sing some Frozen?
No, I didn't. Just forget about it, Bob.
Okay, sorry.
I was talking to myself like I always do. Anyway, here's the highlights for y'all. Hope that y'all enjoy them. You won't enjoy this if you're a Partizan fan. I'm telling you that right now. You are probably hot, tight, steaming. And you should be. That was a game that they had in the bag. But San Juan, with that heart, they refuse to give up, and they will have a spot in the quarterfinals as a result. Whether or not they have the 1 seed or not, we will find out. A few more looks at some of the highlights in this one. There's a 4-point lead late. Partizan looked like they had the game in the bag, but then came that man, Lotto, scored 6 in a row for San Juan, put him in position to win it, and Leandro Allende delivered the final blow to get the job done. Incredible performance, incredible, incroyable. I think that's how you say that in French.
Incroyable.
Incroyable.
Or excuse our French.
Yes, excuse our French. But we're near France. Anyway, we're going to step aside for about an hour. That's right. 1950 local times when we'll get our second session began and head into the second half of the day. Top 2 from each group move on to tomorrow's quarterfinals. We will find out what that bracket looks like by the end of the day. So enjoy the break. We'll see you guys in an hour.